Alright, let's try this again. Cause... Alright, the glitch is gone. Thankful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, let's go back onto YouTube and make sure that the stream is doing fine now, yeah? So, if you're wondering what the problem was with, like, the audio delay, because it wasn't happening on the stream, but it was happening on my end. And I don't know what caused this, but I solved the problem by, you guessed it, turning off the program and turning it back on. Yeah, I don't know either. It's amazing how many problems you can fix with that. But we not only took some time off from the game, but we got some refills on our drinks. We got another Coke Zero ready to go. And then, just to spice it up, I have some chocolate flavored almond milk. I like almond milk. I like chocolate milk. I like those parts, but I swear to God, drinking this, it is like drinking pure syrup. It literally tastes like Hershey syrup, like straight from the bottle. And that's why you have to like dilute it a little with like either actual milk or like almond regular. Oh, Jesus Christ! Ah, that is when you let it sit for a little bit, like you can really there's like a weird nutty taste to it. I mean, I guess that's expected with it being almond milk, but like I don't know. I feel like there needs to be some cream to like break it up. And that's one of the reasons why it's actually like really hard to make like decent chocolate milk with like almond like just almond milk in particular because I don't know if it's just like if this is like the correct science behind it, but because there's like no fat in it that can like bind it together, what ends up happening is like all the chocolate mix just melts to the bottom. So you're drinking through like slightly diluted cream or like slightly diluted almond milk and then like a bunch of syrup at the bottom, and you're like, God damn it! Or like the cocoa mix like I use the the powder. God damn it! Whatever. Yeah, surprisingly that doesn't hurt you though. But this is gonna be another one of those dog shit level design, the platforming levels. That's such a waste. Like they give you this cool little nozzle to like fiddle around with and do some cool stuff with, and then all that just to throw you into one of these levels again. Like, what was the point of that? The crazy part is that like this, if somebody can make the argument that this is actually like the better part of Sunshine, but I feel like the long jump and its just absence really hurts. Although being able to wall jump from there, that is much easier to do this time around than it was in 64. I feel like with 64, the wall jumping just did not work half the time. In large part because they wow they did the thing where like the moment you hit the wall, you have to press the jump button. Here, Mario hits the wall and he starts to like slide a little, so it gives you just like a little bit of wiggle room to like get over the dissonance of when you hit the wall and when you're supposed to jump. Now, I know for a lot of people, like that last part was particularly difficult, but like I swear, once you know it as a kid, you never forget it as an adult. But I get the feeling I'm gonna die on this part. I really wish Nintendo would bring over a lot of their games from like the DS and the 3DS. Like I really want to play Mario 3D Land, but I can't do that on like. Yep, see, I told you I'd die. I can't do that on modern hardware. Like it feels like it's forever locked behind the 3DS, and I get why that's happening because it isn't just like the 64, for example, or even the GameCube, where they can just like re-toggle around some buttons and then call it a day. That's not. You can't really do that with 3DS games. Like the 3D gimmick and the dual screens alone make transporting these things to like normal modern systems a friggin' nightmare. I can't imagine how like miserable the Castlevania team must have been getting all three of the the DS games onto this like modern systems. Like the logistical nightmare it must have been for them. But that's like the problem with Nintendo's systems during that era. Like they always had to rely on, like they just couldn't do stuff that was tried and true. They always had to bury their systems and burden their developers with this gimmicky ass bullshit. Like it feels like literally up until now they finally with this generation put the whole gimmick shit to rest. So no more motion controls, no more gyro controls, no more 3D, no more dual screens. Like, I just want a controller with some buttons and games that don't require me to, like, be in touch with, like, a balance board. Like, nobody likes that shit. Like, there's a reason why when you do, like, top 10 Zelda games, why Phantom Hourglass and whatever that other bullshit game was called, they never make the list. Nobody likes them. Nobody likes motion controls. Nobody likes the gyro controls. Nobody cares for like the dual screens to an extent. Like the only time the dual screen, or like hell, how about the touchpad for like the Wii U gamepad? Because you know what, even Nintendo's own developers didn't know what to do with that thing, and more often than not, all it ended up being used for was a map. There was a streamer that I used to watch back in the day. His name was the Lulzy Artist, and he made the most astute observation about that during a live stream presentation, where it's like, yep, we're going to be using this in the newest Zelda game, and it's going to present to you with a map. And he said, and I quote, "That's all that goddamn gamepad is good for, is a stupid-ass map." It's so freaking true. You know, for being a chunky, blocky piece of shit, it actually felt like really good in the hands, especially if you had like larger hands. But like, even my little like dinky T-Rex fingers, like even I felt like it was a pretty comfortable thing. But in my experience, the only game that justified it was Pikmin 3. And that's it. I don't even think Breath of the Wild needed it all that much, which is kind of weird because they more or less built that Zelda game around that stupid controller. But the stupid controller is the main reason why it's going to be forever, if not ever, that we will ever get Mario 3D Land, new Mario Brothers U, new Mario Brothers, which they shouldn't be doing that anyway because I know they can port it over because with Mario Brothers 1, or I'm sorry, not 1, with new Mario Brothers, they already ported it over to the Wii. God, it's like Nintendo is just allergic to money sometimes. Like they will spend like no expense, they will spare, excuse me, no expense to taking down like ROM hacks and like ROM sharing sites like EU Paradise, whatever the hell it was called. And yet, when it comes to porting the games over themselves on the digital storefront, they just won't do it. Like I think that's probably the biggest reason why people port their games in the first place. Or I'm sorry, pirate their games. But Nintendo has basically turned all the stuff, right? They don't sell it. They don't port it. So, legally speaking, you could define all these games as abandonware. And as far as I'm concerned, like, abandonware is basically software that the company is not even making money on anymore. They have no issue. They don't support it. So, it's now used for, like, free market. And this idea that, oh, well, we don't consider... So, with digital storefronts, right? Theoretically, they can take away your games at any given time if it's digital. Like, they can just end your ability to use those games. You've already seen this before with Ubisoft's The Crew on PS4, where people, what the fuck, have downloaded that game, and then they turn it on, and not only can they not, like, use the servers, but they can't even use the software itself. Like, they can't, like, it was just deleted out of their libraries. So this essentially means that you don't even own the game, which is the publisher's way of telling you that, yeah, digital games are not property. So, if that's the game they want to play, if digital games are not property, then it's technically not, then emulation is not theft. Problem solved. Also, can you crouch in this game? No. I feel like there's all sorts of stupid wait. The R button and the ZR button are both squirt buttons? I'm gonna run out of water, aren't I? Oh, where am I even going? Oh, I'm going in there. Oh, I know what I need to do now. Okay, I'm stupid. But y'all knew this already. A little bit more. Thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Please don't knock me off. Choo, 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 choo. And this basically is the last hard part of the game. Or at least the Shine Sprite, Star, whatever the hell. Whoa. I will say, traversing here is actually pretty fun. Like, this feels like this is probably the closest this game gets. Fuck! To, like, a traditional Mario level. I mean, yeah, it's kind of bullshit that I fell off just now. But the snappy controls, as well as getting this thing back, kind of mitigates that issue. Although I've always wondered, why can't, like, we have both, like, all three of the different nozzles at the same time? Like, could you imagine the levels they could have built if they allowed you to use all three of these at the same time? Or, like, I'm sorry, all four of them? Whoa! Wow! I would have been so mad if I fell. Woo! And somehow that only does one piece of damage. But yeah, like I said in the last stream, this game actually got a 10 out of 10 from Toonami. But I think they were like just handing those things out back in the day. Like, I guarantee you that was like a paid sponsorship. Back when commercials actually were able to convince me to buy shit. Now they try and sell me shit like Ozempic and Liberty Mutual and all sorts of other crap that I have no interest in. It's one of the things I really like hate about commercials nowadays. Like, I know with like the way real-time bidding works, like it's supposed to be tailored to you, and they will try and sell you stuff that you're likely to buy. But I think my algorithm might be screwed up because it has like no idea what I'm interested in. It's like, dude, I don't need another health insurance. I don't need any like savings plan. I don't need to go with a new bank. I'm not interested in your hot sauce. I don't want to buy your TV show. I don't want any of your crap. But you know, everyone's got to get their money. That's one of the reasons why I don't think I'm gonna stream on Twitch ever again, because even like the inability to rewind, as well as like the sheer amount of ads that you have to watch on there, like it's basically you need an ad blocker or you need to like pay to have like an ad-free subscription. And the fact that like you can only use one sub per channel to get away from the ads. Oh my god. Like, I was on one streamer's channel a couple days ago when I was trying to like snipe and Fall Guys, and this lady had us watch almost back to back, 3 different iterations of 3-minute ad breaks. Oh my god! Like, it was so bad to where I actually came off of lurker mode, logged in, and then wrote in her chat, listen, if I had the ability, I would dislike your stream. I understand you're working really hard on this. I understand that you're doing this for money, but 3 almost back-to-back iterations, uh, 9 minutes of ads, and a 20-minute stream is simply unacceptable. And for that, I have to dislike your video. I have to dislike your stream. Next time, don't be so fucking greedy, yeah? Just own the shit out of her. Like, that's one of the reasons why, like, that's the problem with people trying to take streaming and making it into a job. It's like you've completely destroyed the like the social element of stream. Like, it used to be about like a handful of people joining in on a community about like a certain game and just building off that and hanging out, and now it's become a rat race of like who can make the most money. So they end up playing, like, a lot of these guys end up playing bullshit that they likely wouldn't have. They go through streams that they don't like. They talk about subject matter that quite frankly shouldn't be a thing. Like, between you and me, I really do not see the point in talking about certain subjects while streaming. I'm under the belief that, like, people come to these things to escape reality, not be reminded of it. So all your heavy stuff, keep that off stream, keep that behind the scenes, keep it with your friends, I guess. Don't bring it here. Because I used to be part of a group that tried to, like, mend the two of them, where it's like, yeah, we're going to mix both heavy subjects as well as, like, the cheer-free nature, or like the cheerful nature of video games, and it does not mend well. It never turns out well. But because these people have a financial incentive to act and be this way, they've destroyed and ruined the website that it's attached to. Like, I was never a big Twitch streamer back in the day, or like I was never big into Twitch, but I was big into YouTube. I've been using YouTube since pretty much its inception, like 2005. I remember when YouTube reply videos were still a thing. And now, like, the most watched stuff on YouTube is just a bunch of corporate schlock or pirated videos. And that's fine. It's just, I don't know. Every time I go on YouTube now, I feel like I'm reminded of that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean where they're discussing the changing world. It's like, oh yeah, the world's not smaller, mate. It's just there's less in it. Like a channel like ABGN, with how special that is, couldn't be made today. Not without, like, some serious compromising in the vision. Not without, like, a billion ad sponsors. I don't know. I guess that's just me, because I know Screw Attack was always like a for-profit LLC. I know that now, but I don't know. Something was lost. Which button do I use to, like, get up there? Is it A? Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's pull his tentacles off so, like, he has less means of, like, hurting me. This is so messed up. Like, can we just... with a lot of the other Mario enemies, you can make the argument that they're fantastical creatures, and they're like, when they get defeated, it's like not meant to be all that serious. But, like, I don't know, something about killing like a semi-realistic squid like this, like tearing its arms off and then launching it into, like, space. There's like a certain level of just cruelty here. I don't know, like this thing looks like it's suffering. Like, God, I want to, like, end it quickly. Just so I can, like, spare this poor bastard. I don't know, I'm probably thinking too deep into it. But, like, it's kind of like in Pokemon, where, like, you have, or essentially domesticated animals, and like the entire world revolves around have like basically a giant cockfight with these like miscellaneous creatures. Like I don't know how Pokemon has gone this long. Like I get it that they're all fictional characters and they're fictional creatures, but like when you see a Tauros, for example, like just trampling a Meowth to death, or I'm sorry, when they knock out, it's like, dude, how are these things not internally hemorrhaging? Like when you take a step back and think about it, a lot of Nintendo's games, when you get away from their filter, a lot of them are like really fucked up. Like, let's just take Kirby, for example. This is a creature who his entire existence revolves around eating everything, and he does this by opening up his mouth and operating as a moving, sentient black hole. Like, in any other piece of fiction, Kirby would be like an actual demon. But because he looks all, like, cute and cuddly, and he, like, damn, say what you will about DDD, but at least he looks like something that should exist within the world. Like, Kirby, even in his own universe, seems like perfect antagonist fuel. Where am I going again? Is this the one where you get the red coins? Yeah, okay. I'm, like, totally spacing out. Talking about Kirby and how he's, like, a demon from the stars. Like, Jesus, man, the fucking xenomorph from Alien isn't this devious in design. Which I'm pretty sure if the two of them ever got into a fight, Kirby would probably win. What is this thing? Awesome. I forget, but do the colors of the squids actually matter? I think one of them... one of them might have, like, different speed. Whoa! When I think the pink one might be faster, one might have better turning, but it's slower. Like, I actually never looked into it. I just grab whatever and go for it. Though I do think this might be slower than some of the other ones. Because I remember this thing moving pretty fast back in the day. Or at least one of them did. Not that the game tells you that. Because this is, again, probably like the last generation where, like, the games, like, they didn't treat you like you were, shit! Yeah, that's what I meant to say. They didn't treat you like shit. Ugh, man. It kicked me all the way back here? Bro, come on! That's another stupid-ass thing about this game. Like, when you fail, a lot of the time, they don't even keep you, like, in the world. They kick you out. And unlike in Mario 64, where it was basically instantaneous, I feel like there's a lot of just wait you gotta go through. Like, you gotta watch the cutscene, you gotta do the loading screen, or, like, the little loading that's there. You gotta wait for some, like, the death animation. Just so much unnecessary bullshit you gotta deal with. But, you know, for a while now, this was, like, everyone's favorite Mario game. And they're like, oh, I can't wait for them to bring it back again. And then they, like, get to play it again. Like, oh. Yeah, so it's true. Absence really does make the heart grow fonder. I legitimately don't remember how, like, I went about getting these coins. Okay, cool. Oh, it's right there. Oh, my God. Where's the last one? I mean, it's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Whoa, shit. What the what are these control... Oh my God! What are these controls? Like, I pushed in the same direction, and then he went in the opposite. It's kind of like Sly Cooper controls, where, like, you press the circle button, and the game doesn't really know which landing pad you meant to go on, so it just does like some correction guessing. So what ends up happening is that you end up acting like Altair and having a seizure in the air. Alright, you know what? Let's test out and see if the pink actually goes faster. I honestly can't tell the difference. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, he feels a little bit faster, but that's probably my brain playing tricks on me. Oh, yeah, he's definitely moving. Like, he's definitely weirder feeling. I mean, it's cool that he can, like, go faster, I guess, but, like, I don't know. I kind of prefer to have, like, good turning. Like, the ability to snap away on a dime. Way more useful than, like, oh, I'm going, like, 0.3 seconds faster. Wow, that's really cool, Cotton. It's like, what good is speed if you can't, like, get around these stupid turns? Okay, I found the coin. It's like, ugh! I'm really surprised that worked. Like, are you allowed to go through the wood? Yes! Now, don't gank me back and, like, have me go into a wall or something. Alright. Nice and easy now. Let's just... Why is there no slow down feature? You can switch, but you can't shoot. Yeah! Not gonna lie, that'd be pretty awkward if we missed that. But the caffeine's going through me again, so I will be right back. So, something that's really... I'm back, obviously. Something that's kind of interesting about the GameCube is that this is when, like, Nintendo was a bit more... they were experimental, but in the sense that, like, they weren't trying to, like, reinvent the wheel with their controllers and, like, gimmicks. The GameCube is more or less like a bog standard system that just happens to be, like, more... It's basically a true update to the 64. And, like, some people have, like, made the observation, it feels like at times they didn't even want to leave the 64, but they were kind of obligated to because of, like, the rise of the Dreamcast, and then, of course, the oncoming arrival of the PS2. So, like, they needed a new system right then and right now. And you can kind of see that with, like, their, like, the last few releases on the 64. Like, I think from 98 to 2000, they had, like, what, 4 or 5 games a year that were, like, massively hits. So when it came time to actually releasing on the GameCube, they had just... I don't know. On the one hand, it seemed like they didn't want to go to the GameCube. On the other hand, when they got there, they were firing on all cylinders. Because you guys, do you realize that in the first 18 months of the GameCube's life, it had a Mario game, a Zelda game, a Smash Brothers game, a Pikmin game. I think it had a Star Fox game. It had a Luigi's Mansion, Smash Brothers, at least one Mario Party, and I think it had F-Zero. In the first 18 months. That's unheard of. Like, no Nintendo system before or since has ever or will ever do that again. In large part because when people realized that Nintendo had run out of games, they kind of lost interest in the system, and that's like when I think they had their best sales. Like, Double Dash and Smash Brothers were probably the two most successful games on that system, but they, despite their acclaim, could not move systems at all. Like, they could not move units to save their life. So here's the crazy part. Even though we're only like 2 worlds down, we're already like almost a third of the way through the game. As it turns out, you don't even need 70 stars to win. You can actually beat this game with as minimal as 49. Not including the one you get at the end. Holy crap, what am I doing? Speaking of interesting characters, there's a character in this game that I'm really surprised has never been brought back since. I forget, I think his name's like Nino or something. He's the guy that you have to like race in this level. But like he showed up as like an interesting rival for Mario as well as like Bowser Jr. And yet like he's never been back in another game ever since. Yeah. Oh yeah, this eventually leads into the stupid flying bird level. I'm not gonna lie, I can't really think of like any level where I'm just like, oh yeah, I love this level. But I can think of like at least a dozen or so where I'm like, oh, this level. Unlike Galaxy, where there's no really bad levels in Galaxy. There's ones that like you don't look forward to necessarily. But like the rest of the time, you're like, oh hell yeah, because if like even in the worst levels, at least you get like a decent score out of it. Here, you get nothing. Like I'll be honest with you, I actually think that I would rather play like the first Mario game rather than this. I think there's a reason why like this is my least played Mario game. All right, 2 of you is good enough. I'll kill you in a second, or I'll just run out of water. Later. Ah. Ugh. Also, that's kind of gross that like his body like just splits into 3 parts. Like, how does that even happen? What, the sun just melts him from the inside out? Also, take note of that little island because we're gonna be going there a lot, and I'm pretty sure I was sliding on my belly. Also, am I the only one who thinks that the blue stars are basically, or I'm sorry, the blue coins are basically to make up for the fact that there's not a whole lot to do in these worlds? Like, how is it that you're going to have less levels than Mario 64 and yet still have less to do in those worlds? Like, I know there's 8 stars technically, or like 9 stars if you're including the 100, on top of like, instead of the 7 that you would get in Mario 64. But I swear, these levels are like just meh. Although this is cool. I will say it is nice that there are different means to dispose of the enemies rather than just like step on their head. I'm not really sure how that didn't hit him, but whatever. Alright, you son of a pig, get over here. Boom! Like, this is an interesting boss fight. And that's one of the things I like about Flood is that he does allow for like different means of defeating and overcoming these adversaries. That's not gonna work. What? It did? What? Come on, man. That's overly generous. But at least we know we don't have to be exact with these things. Although it makes sense. I mean, I do consider this like the first true modern Nintendo, or I'm sorry, the first true modern Mario game. Like when someone tells me that like they consider 64 to be the uh, the beginning of the modern systems, I just think no, no way in hell, or would like no reasonable person would consider that modern. This I can see the argument, and Sun and Galaxy for sure. Jesus, could that take any longer? I mean, look at that. You see how wonky that shit was? Damn it. Alright, I'll just wait for him this time. Okay, when you're done sliding through the water. Fuck. Wow. It's also a cool design that he, like, transforms into sand at the end. I don't think he was meant to, like, go that far out, but we'll take it. It's so weird because, like, even though like, I played this game quite a lot as a kid, and I remember the commercials for this. I remember playing this at my friend's house. Like, this was never my favorite game on the GameCube. Like, not even close. And it's actually kind of it's interesting because this is the only time in their entire history where a Mario game was not like one of the go-to best game on the system kind of argument. Like, I feel like Mario this in this one generation, he took the time off and went to like the background, and then he let everyone else fight it out for who has the best game. Like, even if you weren't the biggest fan of Mario World, for example, you could recognize that yeah, it's a contender for one of the best things on that system. The same thing with 64, 3D World, Galaxy especially, 3D Land on the 3DS, New Mario Brothers on the DS. Like Odyssey for the Switch. Like every other generation has like the definitive Mario game, and then like the GameCube has like this. And I'll be honest with you, I think I actually prefer to play Luigi's Mansion. Like as weird as that is. Um. Oh yeah, you gotta like go up here first. I legitimately thought he was gonna fall off for a second. This music's actually putting me asleep. Like it's so the score is just such a big nothing burger. Like even this song, even this song is kind of eh. I mean, it's cool that it like is forever gonna be attached to one of the worst levels in gaming history. Like I feel like this is a level that plays out better than your head than it does in reality. Like this is giving me like strong Shadow of the Colossus vibes, but that's really all it has going for it. Oh my gosh. Where are we anyway? Like I know in Mario 64 we're doing a lot of that stuff where we're like, oh my god, no. That's bullshit! Jesus, that's Skybox. I don't know. It just seems like every 10 seconds we're doing like some annoying ass shit. You know, whether it's cleaning out a beach or being on the back of like a giant bird and try not to fall off, or that stupid flipping tiles game in the motel, or actively exploring the oh god, I'm not even looking forward to that. I don't know, this game's just like a giant walking PTSD. Like a PTSD episode. Yikes. Now to sit around and do absolutely nothing. Is this like the block? Is this what we're supposed to like sit on? Whoa! I'm so fucking lost with like how they want us to play this. Like that's bullshit. Although this is cool. But yeah, you see how like essential FLUDD is to the platforming? To where like without it, the game is basically impossible. He really is, or she, whatever it is, like the saving grace. Because without FLUDD, levels like this would just be a frustrating nightmare. Also, where the hell is this last coin at? Is it on this tower? It has to be, right? Yeah, there we go. Thank God. The hell? What is holding this thing together? Wow. Only 30 more sign sprites. And yet it feels like an eternity. Still, it is cool that they're showing me off where to get an extra life. I know, like, this level, there's, like, a bunch of different ways to get them. But, again, Mario Sunshine's not the hardest game in the world, so you don't really even need them. Proceeds to get game over. Ugh, yuck, that milk is so bad. Oh, hey. Speaking of bad, here's that jackass I was talking about earlier. You know the one. Yeah, this thing. Why are you dressed like you're doing laundry? Also, can we just talk about how weird it is that like he's the only other like human-like figure on this entire place? But like underneath his mask, he's got like a normal nose. Yeah. I think this is where you can jump around, yeah. Move. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. No need to do anything fancy now. Boom. Ha ha. Yeah. The crazy part is that you probably can beat him without using the FLUDD at all, but it's going to do the stupid typical thing where, like, if you lose, not only do you lose a life, but it kicks you back to the menu, too. And I'm just not in the mood for that. I don't know how far we're going to get tonight, because it's already, like, 8 o'clock, and I don't know. Maybe it's because I stayed up until, like, 2 in the morning today, or yesterday. But, like, I am just drained of energy. And no amount of caffeine is going to switch that up. Like, I'm already down, like, half a 6-pack of Coke and, like, I don't know even how many coffees. Plus, I feel like I'm playing the same level over and over again. Like, I can see why I never went for 100 with this game. Like, I feel I play this game, like, every playthrough is the same, where I clean sweep the entire levels, like, all of the levels, beat Bowser, and I immediately lose interest. And I know there's, like, different things you can do. Like, you can talk to some of the local vendors, and they'll give you coins or shine sprites or stuff like that. But, you know, you still need to beat Bowser Jr. in every one of these worlds. So there's literally no incentive to do any of the levels that are not already required. Like, you're literally, if you're trying to do like an any % run, you're literally just wasting your time. And it sucks too because there's stuff I would rather do in this game as opposed to like this mindless shit. But you have to beat all the levels to get to Bowser Jr. You have to beat all the coins or all the stars in a specific order every playthrough, every time. It's like, where's the choice? There's no choices in this game. Like, say what you will about like linear Mario, but at least like the route you got to the end was well thought out and planned. This is just balls. Alright, I know there's like one coin in here that's like phasing in and out of the bay, but like seriously, where the hell is it? I feel like I should have seen it by now, right? Like Mario, why are you moving so slow? Get away from me. Seriously, where is this thing? Oh, I'm blind apparently. Yay! Damn, dude. At least with like Mario 64, we're really gonna be doing this the whole video, aren't we? It's like, it's not as good as Mario 64. Yeah, no shit. Everyone knows that. Like, I know I opened up with the statement that like, oh well, before you get to the Bowser fight, this game's actually better than 64. I don't even playing this now, like right now. I don't even know if that's true. I think I'd rather be like wrapping up 64 than this. But I already committed to having it in the playlist, and it'd be weird if I didn't mention it and talk about it. Although that begs the question: uh, after this, do I play Galaxy on this, or do I go out and I get the Galaxy 1 and 2 collection for the Switch too? Like ultimately, it's not gonna matter. It's the same game, just with like some miscellaneous bells and whistles attached. But I mean, I guess I should do that because I still need to buy Galaxy 2. And I own Mario Wonder, but fun fact, I've actually never played it. I feel like after 2020, I stopped playing new games. In fact, the newest game that I've ever played, or like that I've played so far, I think is the Resident Evil 4 remake, and that came out almost 2 years ago. I can't recall I don't think there's a single game that came out this year that I've played, just because of like work and general like life shit. And I've just been having a marathon playing. Like, if I'm not bullshitting around and killing time with Fall Guys, I'm going through playing games like this. And that's so crazy, right? It's like you brought a $400, $500 piece of machinery to play games from like 20, 30, 40 years ago. Yeah, go figure. Hmm. Although something that's kind of like making me curious, like just what am I doing wrong with the algorithm? Because I feel like by now there should have been at least one other viewer watching this, but it's not the case. I mean, I don't mind. This is a pretty decent stream to watch retroactively, but uh, you would think like, how many streams are we in now? Like 6. Like I'd have like at least one person who stumbled upon this. So like maybe it's just something in the discoverability queue, but like my videos are just getting buried. Like this is borderline adpocalypse levels of being, I don't want to say blacklisted, but yeah. I will say like I don't know if these are like FMVs right now. I think they are. But like the graphics here are like really good. Yeah, these have to be FMVs because the resolution looks kind of off. Weird assumption. Oh, hey! We don't even have to go there right now. we can just go to another level. I keep forgetting that, like, these levels, they activate not necessarily when you go along in the story, but just based on how many stars you have. So you can essentially go through every one of these levels, and then Peach gets captured, like, definitively, and then you, like, save her almost instantly, as opposed to her just, like, sitting in the bathtub for, like, 50 minutes straight. Also, can we talk about how, even though the goo is the main villain of this game, it is completely underutilized. Like, you're not even fighting the goo a lot of the time. Like, this is the first time we're fighting, like, this kind of, like, these paint machinations in, like, what, an entire world now? Like, I feel like I almost never see this stuff anymore. Like, at a certain point, you stop seeing it entirely. And that sucks, because fighting it is, like, some of the best parts of the game. Like, removing it and watching the world transform around you. It's kind of like when they made God of War 3, and they advertised the ever-loving shit out of the Titans, and then, like, outside of the opener, you almost never see them again. I mean, I get it. I know they didn't want, like, the entire game to take place on the back of a giant moving NPC, but you know, you can't just have a game build up like and like just underutilize the main feature. You know, actually, it's kind of crazy how often that happens. What's this thing? Oh my god, what is the point of that? If I can just backflip off. Damn it. Oh yeah, this that's how you beat this asshole. I will say, like, yeah, see, another way to defeat the boss. And that's one of the things, like, I'm really surprised I didn't bring that up in the 64 game. Because you do defeat the bosses in that game through different means. Like, you know, you're not always just stepping on them. I kind of wish there were more bosses, but they never... I'm glad they don't overstay their welcome, but, like, shit. I fight these guys, I defeat them, they go down, and I, like, forget about them almost as soon as when they, like, pop up. Like, it's very rare for a fight in this game to go on for, like, more than 30 seconds. And I get it, like, the bosses were never the main core of Mario games. But this might just be another situation where we have been, unfortunately, spoiled by Galaxy. My goodness, why am I so tired? It's almost like being out in the sun for 2 hours today was the kicker. I absorbed so much vitamin D. That sounded sus as hell, and I apologize. Cue the one guy in the chat that's gonna go, I got a D for you. Ugh. You made me sick. What's the level of this song again? The Boss of Tricky Ruins? Oh, yeah, this is the one with the stupid squid guy at the top. In fact, I'm going in the wrong direction. Eh. Did that thing just die? How? I hit you with water. You live in this stuff. It's kind of crazy that, like, I actually don't remember what those guys are called anymore. I care so little for the lore of this place. You know, it's not like Zelda where like one of the key components is the story and the world that you're actively trying to save. Here, the story is more of just like a pretext. Yeah, it's kind of like porn in that regard. Yeah, it's not necessary, but it's kind of just expected to be there. What is this analogy? Like, who would I just turn into? Howard Stern? Anyway, joking this aside, let's try and find where we're supposed to go, yeah? Okay. I think we found it. Boom. This is goofy as hell. No. Is it in here? Bro, where are we? Grab it. Ah, thank you. I mean, this is really cool for farming blue coins, but like, I don't really care. I'm not gonna use them. Okay. I legitimately don't remember like where to go. Like, I feel like I should. Like, maybe there's some arrows that I'm missing. Why is the wall squeezing? Oh, that's bullshit. Also, that's a cute little Easter egg. Them doing the whole thing of the underground theme when you're underground in this game. Okay, that's pretty clever. I mean, they did do that in the last game, I'm sure, but you know, it's Sunshine. We'll give it its dues when it. Oh my god! Oh my fucking! Oh my god! Really? Wow. Yeah. What riveting gameplay! You know, you go up the stream and down the stream and down the stream and up this. God, it's so boring. Can we please just move on with this level? Like, I've only been here for like 10 minutes and I'm already like just fucking out of it. I know. Wait a minute. I know you have to like go over there somehow, but I legitimately do not remember how to get there. And I feel like the game is gaslighting me into thinking it involves this somehow. Bro, what the hell? Turn around. Wow, so useful. Nope. My god, where do you go in here? Drop down. It's gotta be in here, right? What is this place? Holy cracker jack, this sucks. Alright, is this it? Alright, yeah, this looks right. That was overly confusing. Maybe these guys can give me some water. Nope. Boom, boom. Fuck. Oh, look, I can just skip the whole level. Yay! What fun. And then we go up here and we fight the octopus guy again. He's probably like, I'm so tired of fighting you. I was like, I'm tired of fighting you too. Really surprised these guys aren't giving me any water. Haha. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, that works, I guess. No, 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 no! Ugh, hell yeah! I love it when that works out at the last second. And by the way, they clearly intended for you to rip all 4 of those things off, but hey, you know, you got the skills, you got the skills. Oh my god, he almost killed me. But like, you finally get this, right? And you get the you defeat him up here, and then you get the Shine Sprite, and it's like, at the end of the day, what did this accomplish? Like, virtually nothing. Like, nothing of value was added with this, outside of just getting the Shine. Oh, well, I guess that, you know, restores the power to, like, Isle Delfino, which, by the way, how the hell did that one squid guy get access to 2 of these damn things? I don't want to, on top of guarding a 3rd one. Which, by the way, if that... Wait a minute. So he has the Shine Sprite in this bottle that he's fishing around in, and he doesn't just, like, dump out the bottle and get the... Oh, my God. I'm thinking too hard into this. You see what I mean when, like, the story in this game, upon closer inspection, actually doesn't make sense? How it's all just frivolous nonsense to get you to point A to point B. Although this does have one of, like, the coolest little gimmicks. Going around and on this jetpack and... Whoa! Why are we moving so quickly? Okay, so, like, levels like this make me feel like this is not finished. Like, this is a cool concept, but, like... Whoa! Get out of here! I mean, look how poorly this is running. There's a severe lack of stuff to do. Yeah. Well, that explains where the other coin went. Get away from me. I do want to know, like, do they kill you instantly like they did in the last game, or do they just do a bunch of damage? I don't remember, and I don't want to find out. Did I miss the other coins on the way down? Wow, I did. What the hell? What did I hit that caused that? And not a single blue coin in this entire area. Oh, wait, maybe it's in that pile of fish over there. Whatever, don't care. Let's grab the star and get out of here. I don't know. Flood's kind of interesting when it comes to his utility because, on the one hand, he does allow Mario's moveset to be like expanded further outward and have all sorts of possibilities and with gameplay and movement, momentum, and all that stuff. But at the same time, because he's relying on water, they had to design all the levels with Flood in mind. So you more or less got stuck having to constantly be near a body of water. And I don't know if you've actually seen, like, the earlier Mario games, but they weren't exactly dependent. Like, they were not all water levels. The hell? Although I will admit, like, this level's pretty fun. Going in here and washing the teeth of, like, this giant eel thing whose bacteria is so rancid that it's literally causing the end times. Like, look at this. Look how much pollution this thing is causing just by opening its mouth. It's like, dude, your teeth should have fallen out like a minute ago. But we're not even talking about Bowser Jr.'s graffiti, which is like the crime we're supposed to be fixing and bringing together. Now we're just doing petty bullshit. We're solving problems that have presumably been going on for a while now. That's why I think there's a lot of apathy towards the characters in this game, particularly the inhabitants, because like they act so ungrateful and they see that Mario is not the perpetrator and they know he's not the perpetrator. They literally have witnesses of the entire downtown showing that hey, there's two Marios and only one of them can make goop. And the crazy part is that knowing Mario, like how he acts in the game, he probably would have helped these people anyway. So this idea that they had to like frame him in order for him to like be their savior, it's just horse shit. So it's like, why help any of these people? They're so ungrateful, so useless. Like I can definitely see why like Peach never invites these guys to the cookout. It all makes sense now. Also, we started up way too high. I feel like we could have cut off like 20 seconds just now. Though I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be like the villains from Yoshi's Island. Hell yeah. Ew. Best part is I don't have to worry about running out of water. Oh my god, my teeth hurt just looking at that. God, playing this game when you're 30 is not the same as when you were playing it when you were 13. Oh my goodness. Jeez, dude, that hurt. That hurt just watching that go flying off. That's gonna give me nightmares now. Thanks, Nintendo. Damn it, I did not mean to get all four of those things. Also, why does this thing have like four eyes? Nice. Doesn't he have a gold tooth? I vaguely remember him having a gold tooth. Maybe it's that one at the bottom? He doesn't lose any more, does he? Oh, I think... Oh, yeah, that's a cavity. That sucks, getting that clean just to have it fall out. Which, by the way, how does this make sense? Like, we're spraying his teeth with water while he's in water. They really should have, like, installed Mario with, like, a cleaning solution or something. Come on. Fuck, 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 fuck. That was a good switch. Oh my god, he can barely move. Hurry up. How is it not hitting him? Alright, we gotta pause and go get some health. Damn it. I mean, I'm grateful that there's a lot of coins here, but... still kind of annoying. Oh, hey, he does have a golden tooth. I half expected that one to fall off. Come on. Bro. Why are these so difficult to clean? What? How did that hurt me? There we go. Oh, I think one of his goo box got me. That was weird. Alright, one last tooth to clean, but we'll be safe about it this time. Come on, push forward. You got this. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Kill this motherfucker. Yeah! Ew! This dude lost half his teeth. Wow. Is that the Shine Sprite? The golden tooth? Oh my god, that's so cringe. So again, if there's 120 Shine Sprites that were gathered around the central hub, then how, like, what causes the Shine Sprite to, like, transform into one of his teeth? Like, what? Did he melt it down and turn it into, like, a filling? Damn, dude. I mean, talk about vain. What? Baldur's Gate 3 is on sale right now on Steam? Oh, yeah, it's like the autumn sale. They're like, oh, man, they're selling everything. Dark Souls, Ratchet and Clank, every Sony game known to man. Nice. I don't know. I haven't gamed on my PC in so long, and there's always another Steam sale coming down the pipe. So I don't know. I'm kind of tired of like spending money on games I'm never gonna use. Oh god, this guy. You see what I mean with like every level being a oh god or oh no or oh man. Where are we at? Where are we going again? Oh, yep. Alright, let's kick this dude's ass. Whoa! What the hell? I'm awake now. I do not remember where he is. I was not paying attention. Oh, there he is. Okay. We're back in the game. Really? You think you're gonna beat me with my ability to fly over? Okay, okay, okay. That's just like that's bait now. God, what the fuck? Yo, did you see that? I literally hit an invisible wall right there. Shit, I probably could have made that in half the time. Yeah, this dude sucks. You seriously thought you could beat me? Yeah, why would I ever, like, do a swimming contest when I can just fly over all this shit? That's the easiest goddamn start in this game. Bro, I almost cut your record in half. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate just how well designed Mario is in this game? Like, going forward, like, I think they finally maxed him out in Galaxy, and that's basically been his character model ever since. But Mario's design, and specifically his head, is so dependent on the sum of its parts, where if you were to change any aspect of it, he would just look weird. Like, if you give him a normal nose, he looks off. You make his hair regular hair, or like take away his hat, he looks off. You change the style of his eyes, it looks off. Like, Mario's design really is one of those all or nothing things. But what's kind of unique about the way he's made is that he has a very timeless design. I'm trying not to overuse that word, but like it's true. Like if you look at Sonic the Hedgehog, for example, you can clearly see when he like where and when he was made. You can definitely tell he was made during like the street craze of the 90s. He's got a lot of like in your face, anti-authoritarian attitude going on, or anti-authority. Bro, what are these fucking controls? Whereas Mario, if you told me that he was made in like 1980s Japan, I wouldn't have guessed because he very easily could have come out of like an American cartoon in the 1930s. Why am I not like hopping on stuff? And it shows like Mario was not made to set trends or like follow trends. He was just like he was made out of necessity. That's why like his design is way more organic than something like say Sonic or like Budsy or whatever the hell his name is. Thank God for that correction, because whew, wow. Like, so look at this. We like clearly were meant to go like, oh, you take that line and go across that line to reach that line and go up that shell to reach that line over these spikes, but no, we're not doing that shit. Like you can literally just skip. Flood allows you to skip just entire chunks of this game, and by extension, its design. And now we are probably at. Take this how you will. This is probably my favorite level in the entire game. Like I'm not kidding. Like this stuff right here, this is really good. It's actually I'm really surprised. Whoa! Just how well the wall jumping works in this game. Like it's surprisingly responsive. Normally with a game this old, you expect like some level of jank to it, but like no, it does exactly what you want it to. Like if nothing else, I will give it to Sunshine. It controls overall really well. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. I'm not ashamed to admit that this is a game that has really good fluidity. Like look at this shit. Look at that. You could not do that in 64. Not without a huge amount of RNG in your favor. Like, you need a severe like, oh, I can't even speak right now. You basically need god luck. But can you guys see why this is my favorite level? This is exactly what Sunshine needs so much more of. And if they just gave you the long jump back... Oh, God, I missed that so much. Whoa! That was weird. I thought I was going to die. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Ah! Okay, whew. Alright, so. Wow. So overall, good level. It's a good level. But that was by the seam of our pants, wasn't it? I think there's one more chase, and then we're going to pause for a minute just so I can... Actually, we're going to pause now. Man, all this caffeine. That's like, what, the 5th time I've had to go to the restroom? Alright, I think we've done like 4 full levels which means we have the hotel, the one village, and then the theme park. And I think that will be the end of Sunshine. We've only been streaming for, well, if you include the first part, like 2 hours, I think. Yeah, so I can see how it's possible to beat this game in 2 hours. I think, actually, if you cut out all the time I spent having to go to the restroom, it'd probably be like an hour and a half. Not to mention all the time I spent trying to troubleshoot the stupid audio glitch from earlier. These hills are literally the only reason you're not dead yet. Get up, man. But, like, you see what I mean with him having no... Just... He's not using his goo, even though he clearly made the sound effect for it. I really feel like he should have died by now. Oh, okay, cool. Too easy. And the crazy part is that in-game, he still hasn't learned the identity of this guy. That's right, he's both running around these levels and kidnapping Peach at the same time. Alright. So, we are basically 2/3 of the way done. Let's keep going. In large part because I don't want to play this game tomorrow. At least for very long. I don't know. I really just want to get to Galaxy. Like, oh, man. Galaxy is so goddamn fun, man. I don't even know what to say. Just, like, everything you would want is just perfect. The score is perfect. The controls are perfect. The story is perfect. It's good as you can with a Mario game. The graphics look good. Like, there's a level where you fight Bowser in his boss form, and you have this friggin' orchestral sounds going on in the background. You're like, yo, are we fighting Bowser or are we fighting Sephiroth? Because holy shit. Also, I think this is one of the only instances where you can actually fight or get one of the stars out of order. That's nice. Shut up, you. You thing. Yeah, good comeback. Oh, I guess never mind. Alright. Screw you then. I'll go do the game in its intended order. Fucking bullshit. Whee! Waha! Actually, this level's pretty fun. Ow. Yes, the snort was intentional. But yeah, cutscenes like this really do elevate this game up. Like, the presentation alone with this. That is some good water. Also, I love the reflective nature of Shadow Mario. He's got a really good visual. And this more or less gives it away, like, who the villain is. Like, it was never a shock, right? We all kind of knew Bowser was going to be in this frickin' game. But, like, to see something like this comes out of left field so hard. And this does kind of set the precedent that Bowser Jr. is more technologically inclined than his father, who normally relies on, like, his own brute strength and black magic. Who the fuck is this guy? Mr. Miyagi? Oh, shit. Was that racist? I don't think it was. It looks like him. Come on! You know, if you had to ask, it'd probably... Shut up. Friggin' whiny-ass bitches make me sick. This is a cool level, though. That missed. Is this thing gonna break? Yeah! Shit. Really could use a rocket right about now. Fuck. Gotcha. Boom! Alright, if memory serves me... That hit me? What hit me? Bam! That's kind of cheap. Is that a hit? Oh, sweet! I honestly didn't... Oh, it's 4 hits. I didn't expect that to hit him, but I'm glad that it did. Fuck. Can we get a blaster, please? I'm just gonna tank the hit. Screw it. Come on. Hold still, damn it. We're dead. That missed. Ow, fucker. Alright, we got this. Boom! Bitch. Also, where is he getting all this stuff? Like, I get Bowser probably has resources, but, like, he was able to just casually sneak in a giant mech and multiple bullet bills onto an island, and nobody noticed. Well, that's the thing. Like, the security for these places just suck. Like, Bowser just comes in and he bodies everybody. Wow, I've been playing this game for like over 20 years now, and I've just now noticed that Bowser's little handkerchief thing has an imprint of Mario's nose and mustache. So that's how that works. Oh my god. So, it's pretty much all but confirmed that it's EGAD who made this stuff. Like, he made the paintbrush and the flood, and yet... Oh, he also was responsible for, like, all the Luigi's crap in Luigi's Mansion. So it was cool that, like, even back then, they were trying to find, like, some new way to add more characters to the roster and, like, build out the world, and now they're just, like, so opposed to it. Like, I feel... Like, with the exception of Rosalina... Everyone past this game has no staying power. Like, seriously, when's the last time you've heard of anybody talk about Plushie? Or Nabbit? Or, like, who was the character that people were freaking over with Mario Kart World? It wasn't Nabbit. It wasn't Plushie. It was Cow. A fucking cow. Yeah, that people saw a cow was announced and like, yes! Just what I wanted! A background character from some of the random ass levels in Mario 64 or Mario Kart. You know what I'm talking about. Shut up. Also, the random fruit in the background, cool. Hard to believe we're already like 3/5 of the way done. I literally feel like we just started this game. And yet, here we are. Also, I kind of feel like Yoshi should have shown up by now, but... Like, seriously, where is all the stuff? The Beach Cannon Secret. Oh, this is another platforming level? Yeah, I think you have to beat this guy. And then, like, there's another level later on where those plants over there just, like, they're starving to death. Or they die or whatever. And you have to, like, go around and kill these weird creatures. And that somehow brings them back. Oh, hey, it's the same guy we fought in the last level. Like, if we weren't playing this all back to back, I would have completely forgotten about this dude. Yeah. I'm curious, can he actually be affected by the rockets that he's firing out? Come to think of it, I don't even know if Mario can lose his hat in this game. Also, this background here, this is probably the only time where the background is in complete schlock. It's supposed to evoke Yoshi's Island, and I will... Oh, crap! I will always appreciate it for that. Alright, we're gonna wait. Alright, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Haha, I'm smart. I paid attention in school. Fuck. Fuck, I fucked up. I got... Oh! Take that, game! What's this do? Well, if I could get the controls... Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, this is kind of bullshit. That's the closest we're gonna get to the long jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Come on! Oh shit! I meant to jump. Damn it! All that build up just to end prematurely. It's just like, never mind. There might be a kid watching. Laugh the friggin' Joker. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Ah! Nope. Ah! Gotcha, bitch! Ha ha ha! You moose. Woohoo! I love it when I barely win. There's like something deeply satisfying about like just ripping the dreams off of my haters. You know, the ones that exist only in my head because, you know, I've been eating the Tylenol and that causes things apparently. It's like, that's an interesting argument, but can you back it up with a source? It's like, the source is that I made it the hell up. It's like, no, I do not believe that Tylenol, like, causes autism in people. And even if it does, isn't that way better than having crippling back pain? I mean, who wouldn't want to see events play out before they happen? I mean, isn't that what autism is? The ability to see things happen before they do? I mean, I'm not a doctor or a psychologist, but I'm like, in 93% sure that's how that works. Anyway, back to the fun video game that we were all here to enjoy. People watching this after, like, the FBI agent that's watching this probably thinking, what the fuck is this guy on? Whatever. Isn't this one of the things where, like, the door closes after we enter in? Like, did they seriously, like, segregate this park? Also, what are we doing here? Red coins, alright. Oh. Oh, yeah. That literally looks like a booger. No, 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 no. What? Did I just fall through the ship? Later. That has to be the most satisfying way to kill that thing. Like, I don't think there's, like, any... That's like... That's like pulling a Palpatine right then and there. So yeah, Mario is a dark side user of the Force. In your face, Bowser. Come on. Oh, yeah, I know how to kill this guy. 1 second. Boom. Boom. Now, back in the day, I would just try to, like, fly over him, but now I don't have time to, like, deal with his nonsense anymore. Later. Goodbye. Because I don't know if you can tell, but I was basically kind of stupid as a kid. Wow. That had way better control than I thought. Also, that right there, the fact that the ships can go around in a circle over and over again, nice little design. Also, is it possible to get inside of the roller coaster here? Because if so, that would be unfathomably based. You know, if I had to guess, I'd say this is probably one of the first levels they designed in this game, just because how well put together it is. I will give that to Mario Sunshine. None of the levels feel like they were haphazardly thrown together like some of the later stages in Mario 64. Like, did you guys notice towards the end? Like, I didn't show this in my stream because I never played them, but you have things like Tall Tall Mountain and what is it called? Like Rainbow Road or whatever the hell. All right, jump, let go. Where they kind of lack the same cohesion that a lot of areas like Bomb Blast or Bomb Field or whatever the hell it was called, or Thwomp's Fortress, where it's like, oh yeah, this level has all the elements, and then like later on they just feel like random noise tossed in a blender. And they said, well, let's just put all the scraps we have left over, call that a level, stitch it together, and hope that nobody notices it. That's more or less the Mario 64 halftime game experience. Excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. Yay! I'm kind of half tempted to try and get in that thing, but at the same time, I also want to get out of this level. Where's the... Oh, there you are. Boom. That's great that I'm, like, not even paying attention, but, like, the level design kind of funnels you to go to where you need to be. Or maybe I've just played this game so many times growing up that the end stage is basically second nature. Okay, again, shouldn't Yoshi have shown up by now? Alright, I guess we're gonna keep going. Like, I really feel like some extra stuff should have been happening by now. Kind of strange. I mean, we're already, like, halfway through this. We got this and 3 others. Oh, this is gonna be easy as shit. Don't you just love it when you start the level and the stage is right there? How do I kill this thing? Oh, yep, I remember now. Easy as pie. Bro, we don't need that. We don't need a cutscene every single time we kill an enemy. No. First time, sure, but, like, they're literally going to make us do this every single time, and it's going to get so tedious so quick. Oh, well. At least we can get this guy to go through his animation before, like, during that, whole thing. Wow! I didn't expect that. I didn't know he could kill the enemies. That's new. Ow. Whatcha? Bitch! Ah! God. I can't stop looking at that horrifying creature. Maybe it's just the hill that he's on, but he looks bigger than the others. Come on, you. Wow, they really should have, like, lowered this down to 3. Like, these things take no skill to beat. You see what I mean when I tell you that this game is probably... This is when the series started to really lower the difficulty. Like, I know 64 and, like, really, outside of Mario Brothers 3 and the Lost levels, none of these games are particularly difficult. That's why they're, like, perfect streaming material. But I feel like Sunshine Onward, they really dumbed it down. Like, I'm not going to say that you're on a spectrum of any sort, but uh, I feel comfortable, like, even knowing that I, as a child, one who huffed paint frequently, was able to conquer this game. What were we talking about again? Oh, hey, Yoshi! Yeah, fuck this guy. Let's kill him. Why did he wait until, like, 4 levels into this one? Also, at what point do you get the nozzle heads, too? Give me that frickin' Yoshi! How is this not hitting him? Did he have, like, invincibility or something? Alright, that was awesome. Cool. Die. Alright, you want bananas. Awesome. So that dude that's walking around with all that stuff... Oh, wait, where are the bananas? There they are. Damn, he could not have picked a worse spot to drop Yoshi off. Apparently, the starting area, or like the main hub area, used to be way bigger, and it actually had like a giant moving enemy that you had to like interact with and avoid. But I guess he got cut pretty early into development. But I remember seeing like E3 footage of him, and I've always wondered like what he would have done. Oh, that was probably stupid jumping off there. It's kind of crazy how underutilized Yoshi is in this game. Like, they use him for, like, one level, and I think that's it. Oh, wait, no, there's 2 levels. There's this, and, like, there's the last one. Is this the hotel? Yeah, yeah. Also, I could be mistaken, but, like, this is one of the last times this early into the game where we get rid of the goo. Also, this might be a sign that I'm autistic, but when I was going through this the first time, I made sure to clean up all of this goo before speaking to this guy. I can't imagine how much time I wasted cleaning up something that was just going to go away after the fight anyhow. But it did make fighting him easier, surprisingly. Like, it's actually, when you're dead set on defeating these games, like, I feel like I just burned through these games in the better part of a weekend, and I don't know if I was just, like, a matter of actual exploration back then, but I feel... Why is he... That was a hell of a delay. That was weird. Ah! I feel like games used to just take way longer to beat back then. Now I just, like, eat through them. Also, this is a broken move. I'm really surprised that I haven't used it more often. Like, this is basically the equivalent of the spinning shooting move from Jak and Daxter 2. Is this where they got the move from? But this is like one of the handful levels where this is actually useful. And what's crazy is that I actually forgot I can do that. Ow. Ah! Yes, life. Oh my god. Like, this is a cool fight, like, in terms of execution. I like how it just goes off in random directions, and fighting it has like different phases. Because at some point, when you do kill enough of these things, they just go haywire and like, yo, hunt this dude down. Ow! You butthole. Although I am curious how this thing is surviving, like, in water while I'm shooting it. With water. Yeah. Is this how you're supposed to fight him? This is such a cool fight. Like, okay, you know what? I take it back. This might be my favorite level. Just the sheer excess right now. I'm surprised that the GameCube can handle something like this, but this just goes to show the computing power. Like, God, the GameCube, what a fucking beast. This is the kind of like level design that Sunshine needed so much more of. Just look at this excess. This is like Neo versus Smith. Ow. Alright, we're done. Like, that was a good fight. Alright, so, kind of a fun fact, but that's probably the last great level in this game. Because it's sure... Like, or at least in this, this world. Also, this is a nice view. This is a really good design. Hell, the whole hotel is a good design. Like, I kind of want to go in there and explore it without it being a massive pain in the ass. But we're going to go back to the theme park real quick. Or we'll deal with this guy first, I suppose. Alright. So this dude went MIA for, like, what? Half the game, and now all of a sudden he's turning out all the goodies. It's a canon event, Miles! God, that's another movie I need to watch. What the fuck have I been doing? Like, just besides perpetually living in the 90s. Like, I feel like there's so many cool movies and so many cool games and music I probably haven't discovered yet that I could easily... I have access to all this stuff, and yet I'm not doing that. Why? Watch that... Like, take 2 hours and watch that thing. Also, this thing, probably the coolest power-up in the entire game, and yet you don't need to use it at all in any of the main missions. But, like, look at this. Look how... I mean, look how cool that is. Although it does kind of write home that, there's almost nothing to do. I don't know. I don't feel like this hub world is nearly as interesting as Peach's Castle. Like, it's open world, right? But, I feel like once you've gotten these unlockables, like, this thing in particular really makes you realize just how small Isle Delfino actually is. Damn it. Get in there. Woo-ha-ha-ha! I actually don't know if they fire Mario out of that cannon. I think that's just like a smoke effect. I think Mario's model is literally still stuck inside that little, that area. Oh, this is a piece of shit level. I don't like this one, like, at all. Is this the one where you have to, like, go behind the Ferris wheel and... Yeah, this level sucks balls. I'm hoping I can, like, circumvent it by using Flood, but we'll see. What the hell was that? Oh! Blue coin, whatever, don't care. We've established that I don't care about those stupid things. They're basically like Kinder Egg toys, you know. I'm happy if you like them, they're fine, but I always think I'm just here for the chocolate, man. Oddly specific reference, alright. Yeah, it's that piece of shit level. Boom! No! Ah! Hop on! Alright. Do this real slow like and knock this motherfucker off. Boom! Later, bitch. Like, see, why can't I go around? Although it is oddly satisfying to go up top of these things and smack them away. Although, fun fact, you can do that in Super Mario World as well. Anyway. Okay. Huh. God, that's gonna suck if I fall down there. Alright, slowly. Ugh. Like, when you start off this... Oh, shit! God! God damn it! I literally think I willed that into existence. Fuck it, I'm not going all the way around, like, up there. We're doing this. Leave me alone. Get up there. In fact, let's get some water while we're here. Just to be on the safe side. I don't know. Like, levels like this just make me realize just how mid as hell this game is. As far as, like, a Mario game is concerned. Aha! Slut! Oh, no, we gotta go around. God damn it. Smack. Jump. A. I can't even frickin' see. I'm trying not to swear so much, but, like, we've already ruined it. Oh my god. Okay. What the hell? I have no idea what just happened. What the fuck? How did that hit? That's bullshit! That's... No, game, no. You don't get to do that. You don't get to pick and choose what I touched and didn't touch. Go fuck yourself. No. That's such bullshit. Like, that was bullshit. We all know it. Also, putting, like, water over there so I can't circumvent the level, good choice. But if I want to skip all this bullshit, I should be able to. I mean, look at this. Look how long it's taking just to get around this stupid ass obstacle. What the hell? Come on, grab something. I can't even fucking see. I legitimately forgot, like, which button to press. It'd be really awkward if we ran out of water. Okay, we found the guy. Ah! Bye. So, knowing that that's up here now, I'm pretty sure we could have used something to, like, skip all of that crap. Like, say we had the rocket nozzle. Probably could have used that to get to the very top and not have to worry about all this bullshit. Also, that view there where it lets you... this is what I'm talking about. Say, this view where you can see the village up there, Rico Harbor, the plaza, the beach area, the motel, and then obviously we're at, like, where's the... Is the village on the mountain? Yeah, Pianta Village, I think. It's, like, way back there. That's good level design. And it's a mostly coherent world. The fact that you can make out, like, some fine details with the like the shipyard. That's cool. Hell, you can make out like the paint smear, I think. That's good level design. So the presentation, like if nothing else, take it from whoa, take it from me. This game gets a 10 out of 10 in presentation. What? Um, a 9 out of 10 in presentation. An 8 out of 10 in presentation. I'm kidding. It's fine. It's cool. What? What? Oh my god. I'm allergic to stupid level design. Why can I not get up there? Alright. Finally, we're done. Just in time, dude, because we are, like, almost out of water. But yeah, like, look at this. Look how well designed, like, overall this level is compared to something else. Like, this obviously had way more thought poured into it than, like, a lot of the other stuff from 64. So, like, if nothing else, the levels certainly... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. They're fine. Like, they did the best with what they had. It's just what they had, like, man, there's only so many different ways you can design beach levels. And I like beach levels, I just don't know how I feel about having an entire game based around them. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm not sure how that didn't get me into a triple jump, but whatever. Wasn't he around here somewhere? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, there's the rat bastard. Oh, yeah, like, you obviously heard him do his little spray thing. The fact that he's not doing... Bro. What was the point of that? I mean, look at this. Look how gank this fight is. Like, he's literally stopping with no animations going. Sweet. Also, I need to find that little edit they did a while back where they took this theme song and they put in the, like, the music video of This Is America from Childish Gambino. Like, not my type of music, and certainly not my type of music video, but something about these two contrasting things, you know, it's kind of like Reese's peanut butter and dog shit. They just go... What the fuck? That's getting clipped for sure. Anyway. Hey, Toadsworth. Sorry for bonking you on the head. That's crazy how, like, these little item things have almost no utility. I really do feel like they should have been a permanent part of Mario's kit. You know, kind of like the wing cap and the metal cap and all that stuff. But once again, we're forever limited by this weird decision to only have 2 of the items. Also, I'm not really sure what was the point of, like, having this level cut into 2 halves, especially when the half in the first run isn't even that big. Excuse me. Speaking of, excuse me, there was, a guy that I was talking to on Fall Guys. We were playing duos, and for some reason he just decided to leave the game, and it ended up screwing me out of a win, and I lost points because of it. So I wrote him a nasty message where it's like, yeah, thanks for effing me over, you blue falcon. And come to find out, like, I assumed that he was an adult and, you know, foolish for me. But I had said that to a 6-year-old, apparently, and I'm like, I just feel like I really am a piece of shit. Man, I mean, I did apologize for what it's worth, and if for whatever reason the guy that, whose kid I probably set this to, um, I legitimately like feel bad about doing that. That was like that was not cool, and I probably won't be doing that ever again. As far as messaging people, where are these bananas? It's like it's one thing to be upset that like you lost a game, for example, but like that was perhaps too much. I don't know, but at the same time, it's like you might want to disable the chat features. I mean, there's a reason why we have parental controls, but still, not excused what I did. Not cool. I legitimately do not remember where the bananas are in this game. Or like this, isn't there like a fruit stand or something? It's gonna be somewhere stupid, isn't it? Oh, I just noticed that. That's the Mario theme from the first game. Oh, yep, I already know what to do. You have to like get on the Yoshi and then go on this like carousel thing. But no, seriously, where are these freaking bananas? I feel like I should have stumbled upon at least like something by now. The fact that I found a Dendurian and whatever the hell that booger. Oh, hey, there you go. Asking you shall receive. Thanks, Satan. Eh! By the freaking way, can we just talk about how awesome it is that you can go to any one of these like high up areas and you don't necessarily need access to the flood to do it? That way, you can just rely on your platforming skills. So in the event that you're carrying some bullshit like this crap, you don't have to worry about not being able to get to the area. I thought that was going to disappear for a second. Alright. Let's go, you picky bastard. Whoa! That was scary. He literally just devoured this thing. Can his juice kill him? What the fuck? I thought that only worked on booze. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh god, he just like ate him. Only the orange rot. Oh, that's right. You need to like eat something in order to like make him orange. All right. What makes him orange? That thing? Maybe. Can I eat it? Alright, cool, sweet. That is kind of weird how like all the Yoshis in this game are like the weird off-color ones, not green. Except for when they die, apparently. I have no idea how the hell I was supposed to figure that out as a kid, but I somehow did. Where it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's just there's something about like Japanese developers and like children where they're able to think on the same wavelength because I have no idea. Like if I did not play that as a kid, I never would have gotten that as an adult. Weirdly enough, I know that's kind of like a strange thing to like a conclusion to come to, but I legitimately don't think my adult brain would have figured that out because it's so logically stupid. Why would you do that? Like just go to like a random Yoshi part as a Yoshi. Why didn't I jump? I swear there's times where I jump and yet the controller or the game doesn't register that I did, and that ends up getting me screwed over way more than it should. Like that. I feel like that was a bit too close for comfort. Wah! Also, it's pretty telling how like Bowser Jr. is going like if it's true, and it probably is, that he's going to be in the next Mario movie, it's pretty telling how he's the only element from Sunshine that's going to be brought over into like the film. Because you'll notice that like the first Mario movie, all of that game's inspiration came from like Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my god. Mario 64, and then like Mario Odyssey. Like there's a bunch of Mario. Actually, no, not Odyssey. Frickin' was it Odyssey? No, it was like 3D World. Yeah, 3D World because of the cat suit. And then obviously Kart. What is wrong with me? Is there a life I can get just so I can like cushion the blow of my own stupidity? I feel like I need training wheels. Oh my god, why is my toe so itchy? Alright. Garbage. Why do they even give you a coin? That's so stupid. There, thank you. See? You see how, like, not dumb that was? Ugh! No! God! Ah! I hate you! I want to drink more of this Coke, but I'm tired of going to the bathroom every 5 seconds. I don't know what they put in this shit, but, like, I swear to God it's a diuretic of some sort. Like, this is almost as bad as coffee. Or tea. But at least that makes sense, because that's, like, has some water in it. Actually, I know why it does that. Why? Because, like, there's so much caffeine in that stuff. And caffeine is technically a toxin. Like, it's technically what we would call an insecticide. Because it's what the plants release in order to stop the insects from feasting on their leaves. What the fuck? Jump! You asshole! So, it's not known, like, well, so we know that it kills the plants, or, like, it kills the insects, but it's really difficult to, for, like, somebody to, like, die of caffeine overdose, and that's why, like, the only instances of people actually dying from it are those who eat the drug in its, like, pure form, like, it's like a powder of caffeine. Like, they've actually estimated that in order to get it from coffee, for example, you would need to drink, like, 100, like, 90 something cups of coffee in order to get a 50% chance of caffeine overdose. And that's a lot of coffee because, like, just the water content alone would stop you. And it's likely not even possible because while you're trying to get caffeine and all that water inside your body's trying to get that out of you one way or the other. You know, whether, like, it's going to come out. It's not going to stay in you forever. Thank you. Alright, I think we're done. I think that's the last time I'm going to die on this level. And thank the heavens, because this music's starting to actually piss me off. Man. You whore! No. Nope, not chancing it. Ugh. What the fuck? Jump, you asshole! Jesus! Dude, I swear to God, I have slammed that jump button. But, like, it does not pick it up. Fuck me, this is... What? This is so boring. I feel like this is way easier than the other one, and yet this one has killed me. You son of a fucking bitch. You fat, ugly, disgusting pig. Get up there. And again, this could be solved if we just had the long jump. Alright, you want to play this game? What the what is causing this? Ugh! Finally! Jeezum. That's the kind of level that makes you want to light a cigarette afterward. Actual pig shit level design. I'm not sure how you guys like know much about character design, but you're supposed to add, not subtract. But whatever. That's Mario Sunshine. That's the Mario Sunshine experience for you. All right, get up there. That was like what? Level 5 in this world? Let me get some water. Mm. Oh, cool. It was level 6. Awesome. That means we can kick this guy's ass again. And then we can move on to the last 2 levels. Ugh. It's only 9:30 too. We'll probably play for another, maybe another hour and a half. Again, I have no idea how this is not hitting him. What? Oh, that's cool. Die! What? Like, he's clearly supposed to be making, like, little splash marks there, but he's not. And, like, these battles never change. Alright, he's gotta be close now, right? Oh my god, did he stock up on juice? What is happening? Die! Jeez, Alright, whatever. 12 more levels is 12 more levels, but one of them is the stupid-ass hotel. Which actually has... I think that level is the, I think that's the worst one in the game. Yeah. Apparently, it is possible to beat this with, like, just a certain 3 shine sprites. But I think that involves, like, uh, sequence breaking? Yeah, that's what that's called. I don't know, I can't really remember all these little different terminologies, like, in real time, unfortunately. Especially as I get older and, like, the brain damage I've had from, like, trying to blow my nose extra hard. Like, the damage has been cast. And unfortunately, when I do my saving throw, it only comes up a 1. I don't know where I was going with this analogy. Fuck this joke. Anyway. Okay, or we just, like, hit the wall, whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of these dudes share the same character model, but for the life of me... Like, I know they're all supposed to look different, but all these assholes look the same to me. It's just like, oh, well, that guy's brown and he has a mustache, or that dude's blue, and he's also a douchebag. Oh, hey, a fire shutter. I've never seen that. Can I get out of here? I will say, this game had... There's really no other way to say it. This game had, like, the gayest commercial ever. Like, it was something along the lines of, clean is better than dirty, and dirty is meaner than clean. It's like, oh my god, this is such cheese. Oh my god. Come on, get out of here. Ah! I mean, look at that. Look how, like, horrible that detection was. Yes. Another one of these levels. Oh god. I think there's one of these in every single world now, right? Can this please be the last one? Like, they were cool at first, but now they're just becoming annoying, and the music is literally like nails on a chalkboard. Although having to do this to force a 2D perspective, genius. This is genius too. What the? It fucking happened again! Dude, I'm slamming the B button, and it does not register. A life? A coin. Haha, bitch. Haha, bitch. Chomp. Oh man, I really I don't have much to say about this level because a lot of it is just self-evident. I'm really grateful that. Oh my God. I was literally just about to praise the controls too. Like Mario 64's controls were absolute pig shit by comparison, and I can only imagine how miserable it would be to attempt these levels with this, or attempt these levels with that control scheme. Please do not die again, because we cannot afford another one, literally. Oh, this is a nice little camera angle. I kind of wish all this bullshit was out of here. Yeah, fuck you. I really feel like I should have seen an extra life right about now. If for nothing else, so I can, like, have some insurance. I don't know, maybe it's in this shit. Or maybe I shouldn't do that, just in case. Oh, you know what? I guarantee you the life's probably down there. Whatever, we're not going to bother with it. Right. This is... I swear to God, this level is such a nail-biting piece of shit. I don't even know what those are down there. Oh my God, I almost died again. Fuck, dude. Oh my God, this is so stressful. I hate this design. Ah! Alright, just one more hill, man. One more hill. Come on, come on, come on, climb! Get down! Yes! Whew! Man, it never occurs to me just how reliant you become on FLUDD. Like, when you... I forget which reviewer I saw it recently, but he made a point where if you start using FLUDD as part of your regular moveset and then you go to doing these, your platforming skills actually get worse because of it. Because once you lose that crutch, you start to realize just how, like, problematic Mario's design is. Like, his moveset. Who is messaging me? Oh, yeah, Halloween shite. Yeah, whatever. I do kind of wonder, like, would I have gotten more people to watch this if I did this on Twitch? Like, I tried that last time, and I got, like, literally the same result. So I just, despite the sales of this series, I don't know if Mario is even all that popular anymore. I feel like he should. I mean, his movie did make $1 billion plus, and every time I go out, I always see somebody with, like, Mario merchandise, but, eh. Okay, so, oh, yeah, this is that level where it's like, oh, we conveniently do not have the one piece of fruit that this pain-in-the-ass Yoshi wants. And this is also the level where it's, like, easy to get stuck. Hmm? Oh, yeah, come on. I can't see. Oh, man, I don't like this level at all. I always get lost every time I play it. Like, it's not hard in, like, the traditional sense. It's just annoying. And it's so easy to, like, damn it. What the... Didn't I kill you? Fuck you. And there's like little bullshit like this. I love the little animated cartoon they made of this where like the dude's trying to like spray all of this and be accurate, but the game keeps screwing him over. Come on, come on. Yep, we got it. Sweet. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Still, it is nice that we have this option. Like, they gave us plenty of water to work with. Ugh. What the fuck? You see what I mean with, like, the severe lack of polish this game has? What the fuck? Oh my god. Actual ass balls. Okay. Where... Whore. Where is that piece of fruit? I know it's here somewhere. Also, the people who are going to be watching this, is it bothering you? No, 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 no. That I'm going through this level and not grabbing any of the blue coins? I know your OCD is hurting you right now. I know I'm doing this and it, like, brings you pain. Okay, evidently I do gotta go through the... What the fuck, man? Yeah, this totally warranted a 10 out of 10 on Toonami. It's totally in the same league as Wind Waker. Yeah, I'm gonna get everything but the coin. Alright, the stupid thing has to be around here somewhere, right? No? Oh my god. Oh yeah, this bullshit. We just gotta find where to go. I think that's where we have to be. Yep. Nope. How the hell do we get over there? Oh my god, I'm freaking trapped. I didn't even mean to kill him. That's crazy. Does this lead me where I need to go? Of course not. Like, even though I've beaten this before, I've never enjoyed this level. In large part because it's just a lot of, like, it's just busy work. Like, I've never enjoyed this type of Mario level. One that just seems to exist only to waste my time. Like, guy, where the hell do I go? Because you can't destroy those things. There's nothing over here. And the camera just won't hold still. Like, this thing does not want to be in a straight line to save its life. Piece of shit. I don't know where to go. Because I know you cannot go in any of these freaking doors. Like, God forbid they actually make this level make somewhat sense. Like, it's so confusing and so poorly designed. And the fact that you're, like, constantly bumping into shit doesn't help. Nope. Get down, jackass. Alright, let's try again. It's just a big nothing burger. Oh, wait. It's coming back to me now. There's, like... I vaguely recall there being, like, wooden boxes you have to, like, break open, and that's what allows you to, like, have access. Or, you know, just do this shit and have it waste your time. What do you want? Fuck you. Nope, I guess we'll just go back downstairs then, apparently. Yeah, this level in particular is a big fan of FU level design. And if you don't know what that is, well, hey, use that as your excuse to go watch the previous episodes. But, like, I feel like this is just going to add so much dead air to the stream. It's just another reason why I do not like levels like this. Like, because not only does it make me look stupid, but it also, like, simultaneously wastes the audience's time with me having to figure out, like, the rationale behind any of this crap. Alright, spray. While we're young. Okay, yep, found the way. Found it. Bro, get the fuck up there. I hate you so much. I fucking despise these things. Alright, finally we're out of this stupid-ass room. Which means that we gotta stomp through here. This stupid-ass piece of fruit's gotta be here somewhere, right? Or, you know, don't break it. Yay! I'm glad we can just open doors with this thing. Be really suck if we couldn't do that. Alright, you greedy son of a bitch, eat this. Freaking picky-ass motherfucker. Be really awkward if he just, like, fell into water. Oh, you stepped on my head. Get in the door! Oh, but he survived that. Also, how is that water staying in place if there's, like, a hole in the bottom? Wait a minute. Oh, this is trippy as balls. No! Just get... Oh, my God. Turn around! Damn it! Fuck it. Am I stuck now? Oh, thank God. Whoo, that would have pissed me off. Alright. I don't think Mario and Yoshi were meant to go in, like, these tight-ass spaces. Now we just gotta figure out where to go. Alright, well, when we're done being a jackass. God damn. Nope. Alright, that was weird. Where the fuck do we go? Is it in here? Like, I don't remember, because this whole friggin' experience is just a pain in the ass. And the fact that this Jackie, like, this dude's almost out of juice. Come on! Get in the hole! Where do I fucking go? Oh, okay. Cool. Well, at least we solved that problem. And it fucking let us know where... Come on. Am I stuck in this room now? This is one of the worst levels I have ever experienced. How do I get out of here? Bro! Yeah. How the fuck do I get out of this goddamn level? Did nobody test the proofread this shit? Seriously? Nobody thought to say, hey, maybe we should have a level where Yoshi and Mario can get fucking stuck. So now, I swear to God, if the Yoshi egg isn't there, oh my God. Dude, this is bad. This is a bad fucking game. That's actually terrible. So I literally got locked out of the level now. It's fucking stupid ass level design. Get in there. It's not in here. Wait, is it out here? Oh, do we have to go to the top floor? I'm like actually getting like really mad. Yeah, okay, so we gotta unfortunately leave this area because the fucking game fucked us over. Okay, I mean, I see how you play. You know, in other Mario games, it doesn't happen. Like, not, at least not unintentionally like that shit. But nobody thought to proofread that. Alright, yes, we get it. It's at a hotel. Can we skip this, please? Oh my word. That's why these levels take forever. You spend so much time watching these stupid-ass cutscenes over and over again. And let's just think the heavens, this isn't like Kingdom Hearts 1, where you have like a 15-minute unskippable cutscene. Oh my goodness. That's actually one of the reasons why I'm not a particularly big fan of like the Metal Gear Solid games. Like, I've only ever played the first one, and I got like maybe 80% through before calling it quits because I think the game's horrible, and when you fix the camera. So it kind of blows my mind every time I see like a greatest games of all time list, and I see over and over again Metal Gear Solid 1. Like, just routinely, and I feel like the internet has successfully gaslit everybody into thinking that it was actually a decent game. When in reality, it's like one of the worst experiences ever put onto disc. I've never played a more overrated game in my entire life than fucking die than Metal Gear Solid 1. Like, I know I talked about that probably in one of the previous streams, but I can't get over it. Like, I saw it in another poll today, and it beat out Final Fantasy VII, and I'm like, how? That's why, like, literally, I'm really thankful for Ocarina of Time, because as much as I think that game is overrated, I can still enjoy and play it. Metal Gear Solid, not only am I saying that it's overrated, I'd say it's bad, quite frankly. Like if I were being honest, I'd probably give that game, like, a 2 out of 100. Alright, so... Alright, now that I actually know what the fuck I'm doing, I'm just gonna grab this. And we just go right to the top with this shit. I swear to God, these little ridges only exist to be, like, just get in the way. I kind of wish the camera would stop, like, fighting me and chirking around all the time. Like, you see what I mean? I feel like I'm playing a Resident Evil game for a second. Alright, just remember where the star is. Or, you know, just do what you feel like. Get the hell up there! God! Jeez, Alright. If my calculations are correct, it should be that big-ass block over there. Yow! Oh no, he eat me! He eat the ghost. He eat the poo-poo. Because they're a piece of shit. Please be the pool. Oh, thank God. Well, we did it, people. We conquered the worst level in the entire... You know what? Fuck it. Correction. We have conquered the worst level in the entire series. Good fucking Lord. We are going to pause for a second so that I can A, use the restroom again, and B, get some coffee, because we're going to need that caffeine. I get the feeling we're going to be here for at least another hour with the way this is keeping up. So just hang tight. Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote for Monster. Probably like 2 more minutes. Why do I have so much garbage in my fucking room? Okay, whatever. Because I'm lazy as shit. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right. Well, so the coffee's brewing. We've got who knows how many levels left in this frickin' thing. We've got the village to go to, and then we've got the Bowser fight at the end. So we've got like 10 stars left. Let's do this. Come to think of it, isn't there like technically another fight in here? Like, I think, is it King Boo? It shouldn't be King Boo. No, it's like a big Boo, but I got a big Boo for you. Gay. Also, how come there's like no lives in here? My roommate just screamed like a little girl. All right. Hello. Mario, right this way. Oh no, it's that level. Yeah, let's play some games. Haha. I knew the house cheated. Like, you see these little ass platforms that only exist to stop your momentum? You piece of shit. Come on. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah! What'd I win? God, I really wish I could long jump in this game. That was just such a cool little momentum, or like little move you can do in 64, and that game really did spoil it for me. Like, you ever notice this pattern where, like, every time I move on to the next Mario game, I always long for the one I was playing previously? Like, I do like this series overall, but I do have an issue, or I do notice a pattern where, like, every game for, like, there was a trend where, like, every game, in my opinion, was slightly worse than the game before it. So, like, Mario World was while it's still good and still great, still top 5 material, maybe, wasn't as good as Mario Brothers 3. 64 has a lot of good moments, but has a lot of jank that keeps it from being better than World. Mario Sunshine has moments, but see previous entry. And it wasn't until New Mario Brothers and Galaxy where you started to see, like, the quality kind of jump back up, and then it's been more or less steady ever since. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, I'm not a nostalgia person, and even though a lot of the games I play are older, I full on believe that overall the newer Mario games are better than the older ones. At least when you take new Mario Brothers out of the equation. I don't know how I would rank those games individually, because I'll be honest, I don't recall ever getting that very far in new Mario Brothers 2. And as for the Wii, I don't remember. Like, I remember beating it, but I don't remember it. Like, that's the problem. Like, none of those games really stick out. Like, they all kind of feel samey. This would be way easier if we had the analog. Oh my god. Bro! This is exactly why I need a webcam. You really need to be seeing my face. 'Cause this is actually... You asshole. What the fuck? This is borderline domestic terrorism. Who the fuck thought this was a good idea? Yeah, Mario Sunshine with its gank-ass controls. Fucking stay there. Right, last one. Oh my god. Bro. Of course. No more. Ugh! Alright, last one. Fucking finally! Jeez, now watch, we're gonna go through all that just to die. Holy crap! Oh no. Oh my god. This is... Alright, do I... Whoa. So now the question we gotta ask ourselves is, what do I want? Do I want Lucky Strike? Or do I want Marlboro? Because the traditionalist in me wants Lucky Strike, like a gentleman. But Marlboro is tried and true and easy to find. I'm not a cigarette guy, so I legitimately don't know. Do they still sell Lucky Strike? That just seems like such an old person smoke. You shouldn't be talking about taking drugs when you're doing a stream for with children possibly watching. Well, maybe that should be on the parents. I have no idea how to get that, and I don't care. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure this has its origins in the Mario 128 thing. How the hell I did not die there, I have no idea. But I will take it. I will take it to the limit one more time. How many more of these we got left? 9? Jeez. We're going to be here until 11, aren't we? We'll be playing until 9 and 11. Ooh, not ma. I probably could just go around this area here and just farm lives and not have to worry about being nerfed. Oh, hey, we're going back to the hotel. Come to think of it, have we had a red coin challenge? I legitimately do not remember, the levels in the hotel. Alright, yeah, hi. Yeah, but it's not like I've been trying to get your attention for, 20 seconds now. Could we trick you into... Oh, yeah, so he straight up used Mario to, solve their problems. Haha. What a weird place. Is this a fight where you use Yoshi? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be King Boo or not, but, he looks really off-model compared to how we saw him last time. You piece of shit. I have no idea what's going on. That was weird. Yeah, I think you're supposed to, throw hot peppers at him and that somehow kills him. Oh, that's cool. That's how you get water. Nice. That's really fortunate that this is a thing. But, every time I play this level, I just think, I'd rather be doing this with the Poltergeist. Or whatever that little tool that Luigi has is called. You piece of fucking dog shit. Oh, enough! What the hell? What the hell? How is that fair? That was weird. This boss fight kind of sucks. There's just not a whole lot going on here that's I think, yeah, I'm having fun. Can I get a coin, please? What the fuck? Just go away, you dick. Go the fuck away. What is... Are they just gonna keep spawning? I have no idea what I did to cause him to go into that stream. Oh, thank God, some health. Yay. Holy crap, I can stop hearing that stupid binging sound. Seriously, I thought my tinnitus had come back and I have to turn on a fan. Hiya! Stubborn bitch. Alright, so... maybe shooting the boo back to him does it? Okay, yeah, that's how you do it. Just give us the fruit, you dumb bastard. Dumb. Will this work? Oh, hey! I think that actually did damage. That's nice. I kind of wish, like, some shit would happen. Do you even need to stop this wheel? Or is that just to, like, make the battle, like, somehow even easier? The fact that you can't even zoom in is a little concerning. Go away. Fruit, 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 fruit. Oh my god. This is so boring! Like, we're not even doing anything. So, yeah, okay, so I think the rule is that you have to spray him. Finally! God! What? Well, maybe if he gave me something more than just one fucking pepper. It's basically, like, it feels like cheating almost. I hate you. How about this? Will this hurt you? Of course not. Alright, fruit, please. Oh my god. Yay. Maybe these guys can, like, set them on fire or something. I don't know. Wow. So effective. This is by far the worst level in, like, not just mission, but, like, the overall level. The fact that it takes place in such a cramped space, and yet it feels like it goes on for way too long. How? Oh, there we go. Alright, there. Please tell me we only got to do this, like, 3 times, because having to do this more than that is just going to be, like, a pain in the ass. Fruit, 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 fruit. Please, for the... oh my god! How did that not hurt? Ah! What the... where are all these guys coming from? Yeah, this is fucking fair. Alright. Spin the damn bottle. It's actually a roulette machine. Shut up. Finally, some fruit. Alright. What? Boom. Haha, you pig. Yep, that's the only way this is gonna, like, fight. Stupid RNG. We've been fighting this guy for like, what, 10 minutes now? Oh my god. What? Alright, jump. Ow, what the hell? Oh, thank God, finally. Let's kill this son of a bitch. Ugh. What? Die, you fucking douche. Jeez, That was like Lawrence of Arabia the movie. This shit just went on forever. Like the Snyder cut of freaking Justice League. It's like my father's like 3-hour-long lectures when I was a kid. It's like, oh my god, please just use the fucking belt! That was like literally worse than 100 miles in the long walk. With no warnings. A movie I saw last night, and I highly recommend it if you're looking to find something to go to the theater. Don't be a douche. Actually, go watch this in the theaters. Don't wait for it to come on streaming. Ugh. Oh, cool. We can fight this asshole again. Mario, we've got trouble. Oh, man, we gotta clean this whole thing. Really? The whole level is just cleaning this piece of shit? That's dumb. That's a horrible design. Oh my god, I don't want to clean. I don't even want to clean my house. You think I want to do this in real life? No, just no. I wonder how picky and like particular they're gonna be about this. They want me to clean like the entire beach. Oh hey, there's a random blue coin over there in the distance. I tried to do like my little spin thing there. I feel like I'm playing like that dragon from Game of Thrones, whatever the hell his name is. Well, at least there's this shit to make it eat. It was supposed to make it easier, but, you know, game likes to do random crap like that. There, you are now clean. Which is more than what I can say about my feet. And my teeth. And my gums. By the way, what's this, red stuff coming out of my mouth? Oh, no, no, God! Ah! How am I, like, almost out of time? Come on. Really, game? What? I meant to lift it up. What the hell? Well, at least it's easy to clean. And they did give us a pretty generous amount of time. I can't stand it when you like play things like this, like games, and it gives you like just enough time to where if you make even one mistake, it's all over. Oh, cool. So they're not like 100% needed to get done. So they're not completely anal about it. But let's go talk to this douchebag. Beat him up. Wait, so this asshole was just holding on to this shine sprite? Dude, this like, does eminent domain not exist on this island? Ugh. Also, if there's nothing but fruit here, right? Why are all these bastards so fat? I mean, surely they're not that sugar-filled, are they? We are almost done. We are almost done. We are almost done. We've been playing for just a little over 3 hours. Well, 4 hours if you include the... yeah, just shy of 4 hours, I think. Again, not a long game, but... around the 6th world, like, I can already tell it's starting to wear its welcome out. Like, that's the problem. What the fuck? I feel like there's a... This is the only time I've ever seen him actually do... That's the first time I've actually seen him do something interesting in a fight. Utilizing the ghosts as a distraction. That's pretty cool. Granted, I think he should be doing a little bit more than that, but whatever. Where's the little bastard? Is he upstairs? I really wish it would stop crashing into shit. Huh. Okay, so we don't know where he is. Is he in one of the doors? Just gotta follow the music. I don't think he's in there. Get out of my way, stupid door. Is he downstairs? Yeah, what the hell? What are you doing down here, you dick? Thank you. Come on. I really feel like you should be dead by now. Dude, I've put like half a tank into you. My god, this dude takes more than my fucking car. Finally. Fucking camels don't need that much water. I freaking flower that guy more than my plants. Maybe it's because I neglect them like my children, but, you know, whatever. Yay! It's finally over. Now we just gotta get the stupid launch nozzle, and then we can call it a day. But you see what I mean? That you never once need that other attachment. This is literally the only one you need, and that's so criminal because the speed one, the one that turns you into Sonic the friggin' Hedgehog, easily the coolest out of all of them. Ah! Ow. Come to think of it, you don't even need the hover nozzle, or like whatever the hell this thing is called. Like, there's people who are able to get up here just by sequence breaking and using the normal hover nozzle. Oh yeah, I remember this level. You know, I'm kind of hoping that like this one won't be nearly as bad. Oh yeah, there's like a glitch you can do that like has you rip through the floor. God damn it. Yeah, you're supposed to go like near a pool or something, right? I think this is the first time I've ever seen like the chain chomps actually be treated like pets. That's kind of hilarious. Hold still, you. Right, the waterbed right there. Now stay in there. Alright, so that's cool. Any waterbed will do. I don't need to lead them down a certain path. That's good. God damn it, I did not mean to have... I didn't mean for that to happen. I really am trying not to step in this stupid fire. Yeah, saw it coming. Owie zowie. Fuck. Jesus! The hell? Also, does he have the same property as the paint? Come around, hurry, hurry, hurry. Come on. Douche. Thank you. Give me the coins. I need health. Alright, where's the last little troublemaker? How the hell did he get all the way over there? Like, so quickly. Get over here, you. Oh, wait, he can just follow me? Over here, then, you. This is way easier. Just bring the guy to you. Alright, turn around. I think that's the right angle. Yep, be kind to your pets. Have them spayed or neutered. No, seriously, have them spayed or neutered. That your vet will thank you. You need to control the pet population. And it saves them from a lot of suffering. Alright, what in the fuck? I don't know why that happened, but we will have to do that again then. So let's go get ourselves a friggin' launch pad, apparently. Why is he not, like... Like, I'm clearly spraying it, and yet it's not working. I don't know why, I was just thinking of that scene from Babe, Pig in the City, or, like, the first Babe movie, where he's talking about, like, the dog who, like, he attacks Babe at one point, and then, like, he bites the other dog, and they say, well, we need to, you know, we can always snip and get rid of that. And it's like, oh, no, he's a breeding dog. It's like, oh, well, let's put him on these, like, mood killers then. I don't know why, like, that movie's been on my mind lately. I don't know. It's kind of weird, like, that movie, like, I was telling my brother earlier, like, that has the same director as the Mad Max films, and you're like, what? It's just, I mean, it's kind of weird, right? The dude's really only known for, like, two things, and they're, like, complete opposites of what they, like, what they are. This dude again? Oh, like, this one's actually pretty decent. I like this race, even though I'm probably going to lose it. And by extension, all my lives. Shut up. I think I won this one. Oh, wow. Yeah, I won. That's crazy. Fuck you, guy. Damn, we weren't even close. Right in front of your mom, too. Maybe you should consider moving out, yeah? Bum. Like, that's the thing, too. Like, this dude... Wait a minute. I think I know what his whole shtick is now. So, he's somebody who doesn't belong here, but he dresses up like them to try and, like, fit in. So, he's technically doing, like, the Mario equivalent of blackface. How does that keep getting brought up in this stream? Ugh. Man, that is some good coffee. Like, I'm not really the biggest... Oh, I mean, I do like hazelnut, but hazelnut, I feel, does horrible wonders for your teeth because by horrible wonders, I mean it. I feel like with half and half, like the hazelnut cream I'm using is really good because unlike half and half, it doesn't leave this thick layer of cream on your teeth. So I know the proper way to beat this level is to not abuse the flames and actually like play it as intended. But I kind of also have shit to do. God damn it. How did I not burn? Yeah, these fuck donkeys are the only reason why this is going to be difficult. What the hell? Well, hey, can the blue coins heal you? I think they can. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're a full heal, too. Literally the only reason why I would ever hunt them down. I forget how much damage the fire does. I'm hoping it does, like, one piece. Alright, so we got this. We can figure this out. You piece of shit. Haha. Pig. Alright. Is it 1 damage? That's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit! The fact that I survived that, though, is kind of impressive. That's such horse shit. Why is he so small compared to everyone else? There's gotta be a way to get around all this crap. Get up there. Oh, man, it's so frustrating. Like, I know there's an easy way to beat this, but I, for the life of me, cannot remember. No. Damn. If I could just get over there somehow. Oh, I think I figured it out. Fuck! Like, why is it putting me in, like, the worst situation possible? This game is fucking horrible. Like, really? And then it spits me out all the way. What is the point of this? Like, all this does is just waste your time. That's all Mario Sunshine does. It's one tedious bullshit mission after the other. Like, they knew they had to force you into doing all this crap because nobody would do this willingly. Like, go through, like, this level in particular, because this is the kind of level that you would, like, only go after in a 100% run. This is dog shit. This is fucking stupid. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Watch this shit, kids. Yeah. Alright, for those who know, this is what we call a big brain moment. You notice that? Just watch. Did they patch it or something? God damn it. They did not intend for you to do this. Oh, that's bullshit. What the fuck? What the... Why did you... What the fuck? That is... What? What? It fucking turned him around? What? No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to just defy physics just so I can lose. Fuck you. That is not... No. No, no, no. It's like, yeah, I know you're technically in the right way, but I'm just going to slowly turn you around so you get burned to death. Like, what the fuck? Like, I swear to God, it's like this level was specifically designed to just piss people off and just waste your time. Get around these dummies. And, like, they fill this level with just so much random crap. Get up there, you dumbass. Really? There's nothing. There's not a single coin. Oh, my God. I know this is the wrong way to do it, but I want to do it this way. Why is the water not spraying where I want it to? This is so stupid. This is so fucking... Literally, this is only happening because I don't want to play this game the normal way. But this is going to look so stupid on stream. And then, of course, is that bullshit. Wow. No. Fuck it. Oh, my God. There's so much crap in the way. Turn. No, 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 no. Oh, God. What is, like, causing that to leak out? Ugh! Haha, bitch! No, 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 no! Ho ho! Yep, I know that wasn't the way you wanted me to play, but fuck you. God, that feels so good having to, like, basic... Get the hell up there. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, watch this. Or, you know, just fucking do what you feel like, you know. Don't you love that these controls are, like, so inconsistent? That it's basically a coin flip whether Mario is going to do the thing you want him to do? Like, it's just more a little annoying bolt. It's almost like tying this all to the same button was a bad idea. Fucking cheat me. Look at the humbug. Hate this guy. Should have let his old village burn. Alright, hopefully that's the last shitty level. Even though I know it's not. Holy crap. I think there's 1, 2, 3 more stars left. And one of them is just to chase me. But I know there's like 8 coins and then some... If I had to guess what the other level is besides the 8 coins... There's the 8 coins... Oh, it's gonna be like... No, no, what are you doing? I don't know, it's like he's got like a magnet in his like shoes. I was like, hey, fall off the tower. Oh, it's the big guy. Oh, there's 4 more stars left. Damn it! So there's 50 stars you need to get. No. Jump. Holy shit. I think he's gonna turn red soon. There we go. Bro, I fucking... How much water do you need, you fat bitch? Jeez him. Come with me. Yeah, just more annoying-ass level design. But at least this one doesn't have me, like, going through mountains of fire. Alright, let's cool this guy down. What the fuck? What are you doing? So it doesn't even matter if you, like, hit him or not. Wow, I wasted all that fucking time. I hate this game. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, I'm sorry, stream, but, like, I can't do this anymore. I legitimately hate this fucking game. Like, whenever I bring up, like, some of the best GameCube stuff, this is not it. Like, Blaze, I know you have a soft spot for it, but this is just garbage. This is a garbage video game. How much fucking water do you need? You've got, like, the whole Nile on you. You know, in hindsight, it probably was just easier to have this fuck stick go right here. Go. Alright. Grab him! What are you doing? Finally. Get... Oh my god. Just grab the friggin' thing. Finally. It really is just... Like, it's not hard, it's just boring. That's the thing. It's, like, frustrating and boring. It's like, it doesn't kill you instantly, and in that regard, I guess I can kind of admire it. Like, but I've never tried as hard as I have to like a game with this. I think besides Devil May Cry, I've never tried so hard to like a game, like ever. Like I think this might be like the one. Do I want to say it? Do I want to say it? Fuck it. This is like the one Mario game, like post the old retro bullshit, that I actually consider bad. Like it's the one that I always skip whenever I do a marathon. Outside of this one, like I'm not gonna lie. After this, I will probably never play this game again, ever. Like I fucking despise Mario Sunshine. I'm a big Mario fan, obviously, but like I'm so done with this with this crap. I hope it ends soon because I don't want to be playing this till freaking midnight. It's like I could be playing Dino Crisis right now, or like playing getting the last 10 crowns in Fall Guys or whatever the hell. Thank you. But no, I'm wasting on this bullshit. Could have gone right to Galaxy, and I think the Galaxy stream is gonna wait until next weekend. I don't know. It's probably just the frustration talking. Like that's technically, or that's certainly a possibility. What the fuck? And we died. Yep. Like literally, we give him the fruit, and like the fluttering just does not work. Like, does it even matter if we lose all of our lives? Like, what is the downside? Yeah, we wasted slightly more time than we would have. Like, the fucking game kicks you out of the lobby anyway, so, like, what's the point? And again, if the game wasn't so stingy with the live system, like constantly hiding them behind stupid bullshit, dude, why did he turn around? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this game has both good and bad control at the same time because Mario will just do shit for, like, no friggin' reason. Like, he'll just randomly turn around. Get in the fucking hole, you fat piece of shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm actually... If this were a disc, I would have snapped it in half. Unbelievable. Also, what is causing him to, like, just get stuck on this thing? Alright, so he needs... He needs pineapple. Move. Get up there. Could you imagine if he actually wanted a durian? Or a durian, or whatever the fuck those things. The fruit that smells like shit. I should have freaking let this Bowser carpet bomb the shit out of you people. Which that begs the question: if Mario like didn't show up here, wait! I just realized something. So Bowser knew that like, and Junior too, that these guys were coming on a vacation, right, to Delfino Island, and he somehow got all these different machinations in place. So when Mario arrived, he'd be able to get blamed for all this shit. Oh wow, there's the one-up life. Why can't I grab that? Like, I feel like that's bait. Okay. La la na na na. Alright. Oh god. I do remember this level. Oh fuck me. Is this the one that... Oh god, this level is so freaking bad. Alright. I legitimately don't remember how far he throws you. I'm gonna die. He's gonna throw me just slightly too far. This game is fucking dog shit. This game is fucking crap. If you send me out to the beginning, I'm gonna kill you. Alright, cool. Well, while we're here, let's... Are there any lives? So we can just do this ad nauseum. Dude, turn your fat ass around. Wow. So fucking awesome. This is the greatest level design ever, people. Ever in the history of gaming. I'm just... Look, folks. I'm not saying this game is... Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. It has to be paired with, like, some of the worst music imaginable. That's the crazy part. Like, everything about these levels is terrible. The designs are terrible. The music is terrible. The mechanics are terrible. The feeling of accomplishment, basically non-existent. This is... You know what? I think this might actually be worse than Mario 2. I'm not even kidding. I can see why Nintendo is skipping this game and going straight to Galaxy. I would be embarrassed to have this on my resume. Alright. Where the fuck? Alright, up there. Wait, where am I going? Am I going up there or am I going to the left? I think I'm going straight. So we'll wait for this fucking guy to go straight. And we'll talk to him. Turn around. Thank you. Higher and higher. Oh my god. Haha, haha. Real talk, how am I supposed to put that guy out if I don't have water? What the fuck? Oh, this is just endless. Alright, cool. You don't line this up just perfectly. Thank you. Ooh, my god. Are we almost done? This is like the last platform, right? Thank the freaking stars. Alright. So now we just gotta wait for this jackass to walk out in front of us. Man, this is gonna be so frustrating if I die. Dude, turn your ass around! Are you fucking... He's gonna throw me off the edge, isn't he? I hope you get hit by a fucking truck. Yep. Once again, fucked over at the last... Literally the last possible object. And it fucked me over again. How is, like... You know what? I think this is revenge for World War II. This is actual crap. This is fucking terrible. Thank you. Piece of shit. Turn your friggin... I hope you all die of cardiac arrest. And I hope you don't have a health insurance. Alright, one more... Like, this and one more stupid-ass object. I friggin' hate that this dude is, like, always in the wrong direction. Turn. Dude, move! Move! Come on! He's just fucking standing there. Thank you. Oh my god, finally. Jesus, I've been more satisfied picking the plaque off my teeth. Like I think I would rather pick kernels out of my gums than play that level again. Holy smoke. It's like Shigeru Miyamoto and like the entire team just sat around like, what? Oh, cool. I have to like put out these fires. Awesome, dude. Yeah, we get it. Get to the point. Jesus. But anyway, it's like Shigeru Miyamoto and the entire development team sat in a room at a dartboard and said, "Hey, what's an annoying ass gimmick that we can throw in this game?" Oh, like endless pits at the bottom of the level? Bitchin'. Fire all over the place? Bitchin'. Stupid ass like chucksters who throw you in the abyss? Bitchin'. Like every level is just an endurance of failure. How are these guys not burning to death? Because I remember not too long ago when the entire village was covered in this crap, and just touching this was enough to put me down and out. Thankfully, these guys and their like looks of worry give away like who's actually like where they're all at. Not that this map is really big. Huh. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god. No. Where the hell are all the people at? Oh wait, maybe there's like two up here, I think. Alright, cool. Put these guys out. Oh hey, it's a kid, I think. I hope it's a kid. My god. Wait, if that's a kid, then why does it have... Oh no! No! Ugh. Let's get this game over with so we can get out of here. I'm tired of these people and like their degenerate ways of life. Let's beat this game and never come back here ever again. How did I miss you? Finally. Alright, let's go speak to this jackass and get our star. Then come back, defeat Super Mario or Dark Mario, and then go home. I swear to God, half of them, the shine sprites in this game revolve around getting those stupid blue coins. That's right, I saved your village. I'm awesome. Give me my crown. That's I actually really do like the design of the shine sprites. I always thought they were pretty cool growing up. I've always liked the idea of collecting these things and having one in real life. And I've always wondered why, like, they've never had another variation of the stars. Like, they did this one time, and then, like, they went immediately back to the stars again. And they haven't looked back since. I don't know. I sometimes get the feeling that, like, Nintendo just wants to pretend like this game doesn't exist. Like, I really hate to kick this game when it's down, but, like, it brought it on itself. I don't know. This is the Phantom Menace of Mario games, where like it has its following, but like objectively speaking, it ain't that good. Even though I personally enjoy Phantom Menace, you get the point. Oh hey, this is wow. He's actually drawing his stuff this time. I think this is the only fight where he does that, where he leaves a paint trail as he's like being sprayed at, and that was the easiest he's gone down since the beginning. Wow. Is it me or does it look weird here? Like, does that shine sprite look like it's not fully rendered? Alright, that is it. That is the last star we need to get. Now we just gotta go through the stupid ass, the final level, and we are done. That's pretty cool. I like it because it gives me the hope that these guys are drowning. Or, like, at the very least, all their property's been destroyed. Because after a whole 5 hours of dealing with these guys, I want their entire lives ruined. I'll teach them to mess with me. Oh, hey, it's the jackass... It's the pig. Yeah. How's your station doing? Oinker. God damn it. And now we get to this. Probably, like, one of the few actual good levels. No, no, is this an instant death? Damn! Might as well be. Also, is that not the most condescending sound ever? Yeah, today, Jesus. Just wait for the spikes. I swear, these things, like, they stay up forever. Look at that crap. Ugh. I don't know, once you've, like, done this platforming for so long, you're just, like, you're rushing to get it over with. I don't even know how long it took me to figure out that, like, this is actually how you refill water. I'm actually kind of embarrassed that I didn't, like, immediately catch on to that. But then again, I wasn't like, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't always the most observant child. Also, why are we going? No, 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 no. Turn, turn, turn. God damn it. God damn it. Why? Like, what the fuck? Like, I was spraying in the right direction, and yet it continued to gravitate and just barely nick it. Like, the fact that there's no checkpoint either, like, it just... This shit's so annoying. Come on. Yeah, at this point, I don't even, like, care about making a clean run. I just want to get this over with. I'm so... Like, playing this game after so long is actually torture. Like, I don't actually... I don't recommend playing this. Like, I honestly think this can go in the skip tier. Which I know is going to, like, piss off, Blaze. Dude, will you fucking turn around? This is so boring. I feel like no matter what I do, I can't, like... The fucking controls just get in the way. No. No, turn. Turn, 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 turn. What the fuck is... Like, look at this. No matter what direction I spray it, it, like, wants to go towards the tower. Like, look at this. This is fucking horseshit. What are you doing? If you spray left, you should go right. But no, that's just the physics of Mario Sunshine. It just does whatever it feels, and what it feels like is giving you the least optimized route possible. All right. No. Keep going. Keep going. Thanks, bitch. Finally, it's over. I'm not gonna do my usual thing where I, like, once I beat the game, I friggin' tell you guys, hey, thanks for watching, all that usual shit. I literally just want this to be over with. Like, the stream is ending in, like, the moment the credits start playing, because I want to get this out of my Switch. It's so bad. Yikes. God, oh, what the hell? I feel like that didn't make sense, but I'm not gonna question it. The water is literally boiling. Holy shit! Man, I forgot how fucking huge Bowser was in this game. Ah! God damn you. I'm really surprised that didn't hit me. That's bullshit. Haha. So, hypothetically... Oh, that's how I get water. I stomp on that stupid thing. Yes. So I'm curious, like, in this collection, did they actually get rid of Salonge Bowser? Because that's not what he's saying. He's saying, so long, Bowser. And it's over. So long, Bowser. How the hell does this work? Like, where is this? A floating, like, hot tub in the sky? And Peach is just like, yeah. I do like the addition that she's wearing, like, a sleeveless dress and Mario is without his, sleeves. Yeah, so this easily could have been one part if we weren't having so many audio issues in the beginning, and that was really only on my end. Oh my god, are we really about to have an emotional moment with, like, the dishwasher? Really? It's wires and plastic. I don't know why, but I always imagine, like, I always used to think, like, man, Mario's nose would fit perfectly inside Flood's little nozzle thing. I don't know. They look like they were made for each other. It's just like a giant piece of fruit. Oh, the little game over thing in the bottom left-hand side. Classic. Oh, I don't know what's worse. The fact that I spent 5 hours of my life playing this game again, or the fact that doing so made these fuck-asses happy. I hate every single one of you. Especially you, Mustache. You know which one I'm talking about. You know you've done wrong when, like, Bowser's the one that's actively opposing you and somehow he's one of the least annoying people in the world. Why? Okay, so if you know that, like, she's not really your mom, then why are you dead set on fighting Mario? Like, dude, just, like, go away. You have an entire kingdom to yourself. Like, I always question this motivation with villains who want, like, more and more when they already have so much. And I'm reminded how in real life we have a bunch of people who, even though they're a fucking billionaire, they feel the need to get, like, even more. Like, they want more money, more admiration, more land, more equipment. It's like, you greedy ass motherfuckers. It's just never enough for you people. It's like, it's like these fat asses at these all-you-can-eat buffets. After, like, you know, you want to indulge yourself and gorge out every now and then, go right ahead. But no, you're not eating the entire buffet. We're cutting you off at 10 plates, motherfucker. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, Mario Sunshine. Dog shit game. I hated it. I basically hated every moment of it. It starts off fine enough. But it doesn't have the nostalgia factor for me because, like, even though I did grow up with this game, I was never particularly fond of it, and I think it is the reason why in my entire life I've only beat. This is actually I think the third time I've ever beaten it. The first time I've beaten it since I've been an adult. Weirdly enough. Yeah. It was a disappointing train wreck of a game from start to finish. I think the characters were annoying. I think the music sucked balls. The the level design, while tolerable, was not ideal. It was annoying. It was frustrating. It was a pain in the ass. The levels, particularly the ones involving the hotel, it's like they took the worst aspects of Mario 64, made the controls slightly more tolerable, fixed the camera. I will give it that. It did fix the dogshit camera, but because of the advancements in technology, I'd be surprised if they didn't. Also, this picture right here pretty clearly is setting him up as like the villain in the next game, but because of the poor reception of this, right? As well as like just the crippling sales of the GameCube, that never came to fruition. I'm surprised they never did any like you. I don't think you've ever seen this character ever again, and I don't really care. So that's Mario Sunshine. That's the playthrough. No, we are not going to be playing more. We are not going to do 100%. I am not. Some call me Johnny. I don't hate myself that much. And I will see you guys next weekend for the True Goat. Thank you for watching the stream, and I will see you guys next weekend, barring